due to mature adult content. Parental discretion is advised.
Man, it must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do look like mine!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back, and we are back, and it's the morning show once again. I'm super happy because it's Saturday, it's the morning time. I ain't gotta go nowhere no more because guess what? This is my normal day off, and I'm absolutely fantastic, excited about just being off on Saturdays. It's great. We back in the morning. My brain is not filled with a bunch of bullshit because I done had a bad day at work, so everything is great, and we gonna get into all that like we always do, but first we're gonna do like we always do it first. Bruh, how was your week?
My week was good, man. It was pretty quick. Got done with all my work. Now I'm just chilling.
Now you just chilling?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And how was the parking lot getting here? Because you ran through a bunch of flea market type events that was going on outside.
Man, you got some kind of yard sale going on all the way around the block. So
Yeah.
it's cool. It was cool. Same spot.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Papa, how was your week?
Man, my week was good. You know, it was actually I got a lot of knowledge this week about a period of time that I love. You know what I'm saying?
What period is that?
You know, the Egyptian period, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. I love that shit, man.
Okay.
I love that shit, man. So I studied a lot of that shit this week.
Cool.
Love it.
Cool. And Lexi, welcome back.
I'm glad to be back.
How was your week?
It was pretty grand. Can't complain.
Pretty grand.
Yes.
That's a very white response, but
Hey, yeah, pretty grand is crazy.
yeah. So can you break down what grand means? Was that good or bad?
Good.
I think grand is good, yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
It's good.
It's pretty grand.
Pretty grand, yeah.
I'm gonna use that all week. I'm using that all
We
week.
gonna call this nigga, what you doing, Will? Doing pretty grand.
I'm just grand. Just grand. Pretty grand. Oh man, y'all don't understand, man. I'm super happy, man, to be back in the mornings, man. That means we got the rest of our day to do what we want to do, and it's great. Oh man, it's just a blessing to have Saturday mornings back, man.
Yeah, man. I missed it, man.
I missed it too, man.
I missed it for
I
a
did.
long time.
I missed it too.
We bet.
And then we got Lexi in the building, man. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get into a lot of stuff today, man, because before the show even started, man, we was already having a debate. And I was like, can y'all motherfuckers just wait until the show starts? And I know you all want to know what we were talking about, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Can we talk about the Egyptian period, please?
I want to talk about that too.
Why not?
But-
It's the
but-
grandest period.
No, I want to talk about this motherfucking spaceship
What spaceship?
that landed on an asteroid and collected some shit, and now it's gonna land in Arizona tomorrow morning about 4:30. Well, Pacific time, I think.
What did he collect?
It collects some samples or whatnot, and all the scientists they're excited about it. It landed on an asteroid. It collected a bunch of shit, and now it's bringing it back to Earth.
Was it a man on it, or just
No, it was just a robot. Now, see, this is the start of some shit that's like on a scientific movie where an alien comes to the planet and kills everybody. And people are excited. They're like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be great." That's not always the case.
I ain't gonna lie, Will. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest, and let's just finally put it out there to the earth and to the world. We're not that great. I think the other universe know we here. They just don't give a shit about it. Like, we're probably the weakest on the food channel. So
Food
chain. My bad, food chain. I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna keep going with it.
Now you in space talking about food channels and shit.
Food chain. So but come on now, they more advanced than us.
Papa,
out there,
already before the show started, you was talking about Chasing Tatum.
Oh my God, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that.
You got 3 motherfuckers in here
It don't matter, bro.
that heard
It's
you
y'all
say
word
Chasing
against
Tatum.
mine. It's your word against mine. I didn't say that.
First of all, people out there listening to the show, Channing Tatum was not a model. Papa was adamant about that.
He was a fucking model.
And well, he might have been, but we don't know who Chasing Tatum is.
Oh my God.
And that's
I don't know who Chasing Tatum is either.
That's exactly who you.
Channing Tatum. I know who that is.
Oh,
Will.
now you know.
I think it's a nigga from the Celtics brother.
I was like, who the fuck is Chasing Tatum?
Oh my God.
Well, it's cool, man. You finally cleared everything up. And you said he was a model because you watched Magic Mike and what?
I never said that. Calm down. Hey, you said
you did say you watched it.
I didn't never say. Lexi said something about Magic Mike.
I thought you and your
I've
girl
never
watched
seen
it.
that movie either.
I've never seen, huh?
I thought
I've never
you said
seen
you
Magic.
did.
I've never in my life seen Magic Mike.
I do know a motherfucker who watched it because that's his favorite actor. I don't know him personally, but it was a girl that used to work with me, boyfriend.
And he watched it?
She came home and caught him watching.
Oh, my God.
Shit. She gotta leave him, dog.
Lexi, what would you do if you came home and you caught your man watching Magic Mike?
Dude, you know I don't see red flags, so I have no idea.
Now, cause I'm just saying, like, okay, if it's one thing if you walked in and it was on, he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" But if it was on, he cuts it off real quick.
Come on, dog. I get this man.
He walk in, he's sweating.
He like, and then he asks you questions like, "What you doing home so early?"
Yeah, I think I'd have to walk back out and restart.
That is fucked up, man.
Hey, fucking terrible.
No guy should be watching Magic Mike by himself.
Hey, y'all wanna go to Arizona?
For what?
If that spaceship landed in Arizona, bro, we might want to go see what the fuck going on.
Nah,
Why the fuck? Why would I want to be in Arizona when that shit happens?
Arizona hot.
It is hot as fuck out there. That's why he landing over there. Ain't nothing really out in Arizona.
No. So what is it about Egypt that you want to talk about, man?
Oh man, I was studying that shit, and the best thing apart, I love their marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like the loyalty in marriage back then.
When a nigga studies.
You know what I'm saying? Like the loyalty in marriage is crazy. Like if you married the king, like yeah, we got it right now. So the queen had to keep the king alive as long as she could, cause when he died, even if she wasn't ready to go, she had to go with him. Cause you know they killed the queen.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, they killed the queen. That's loyalty, dog. I know it sounds fucked up, but that's loyalty.
I know.
I agree.
This nigga sneezed and she like, "Are you okay?"
You want some fruit? I go get you water from the falls.
Like as soon, like we got all the riches right now. We got the kingdom. You know, everybody bow down to us. But as soon as I go and the next king come in, you gotta die with me.
Lexi, so you married to the king back in them times. You know the rules. And this motherfucker starts getting sick. What are you doing?
Running. It's not my time to go yet.
That is so fucked up, though.
It is fucked up, but it's loyalty though. Like we got
That's
all the
not
riches and everything.
What if it was vice versa?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Because I'm gonna tell you now, if the queen died and then the king got to go because the queen's sick, I'm like, bitch, you on your own.
You know how they killed her too? It was brutal. Like, you know, they wrapped her like while she was still alive and did the whole little mummy thing, dug her brain out and all that while she was alive though.
God damn.
So, you know, killing the queen was brutal. It wasn't like just, you know, like, are we gonna just stab her one time? Nah, it was a brutal, it was a ritual. And then I was studying the food tester, like
no man, we can't just move past that. That's fucked up.
How's it fucked up? It's the way they lived. It's the way they was raised.
So I guess the king, because this had to be something that the king put into the bylaws.
I had to.
So this motherfucker saying, all right, ain't nobody fucking my bitch when I'm gone.
Hey, and I agree.
That's some bullshit,
Maybe
man.
she should have gave him some oral and told him, hey, what you doing, you need to change that law. Everybody was sucking dick back then, you know what I'm saying?
You don't think they was sucking dick back then?
No.
When do you think that came about?
I don't know, but when they did, it was great.
That's a Western thing. We started that shit.
Yeah, you know, with the Cum Brothers and all that shit, the eyelashes and all that.
A Western thing.
Yeah. I mean, we already talked about this before. That's why
I know what you're saying, but I do want to know.
That's a fact, too. It's a Western thing.
I want to know what year was the year that a female said, you know what?
I'm going to suck a dick. That's wild.
Are we sure that someone like came up? I think that this was just.
Nah, because you know, in a certain generation, it was like frowned upon to suck dick. You know what I'm saying? Like females, like you didn't want to be that female to suck dick. And I think I want to say it was your time, Will. I think it was your generation.
I mean, first of all, don't point at me and say my time when you talk about sucking dick.
Come on, dog.
No, that was happening like way
nigga,
back.
that's
in
it wasn't that far back, nigga.
It was in the 70s.
Right. You acting like niggas in the 70s like, oh yeah. No.
You got all young motherfuckers dumb right now. Yeah, that probably did happen in the 70s. That's a long time ago.
Nigga, that shit was what. Bitches been sucking dick since way before I was born.
I'm not saying they started. I'm saying they didn't want to be known for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to get teased for that shit.
Oh, you're saying they like hid it.
Yeah,
Hid
like,
the fact that they did it. Okay, sure.
I thought you were talking about when it started.
Nah, hell no. Come
so
on.
they hid. So you thinking they hid the fact that they did? Man, I don't know.
There's a lot of shit hidden to.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, nigga, like
the 90s.
let's stop. Let's stop. Like y'all generation hid a lot of shit. Like y'all didn't want that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you didn't want to be known as a slut. You didn't want to be known as everybody giving it up.
I mean, but now it's popular now.
I said,
because being a slut now is popular.
Sexy Red done got they done fucked the whole generation.
It ain't popular. It's just something that's going around. It's a trend.
Yeah.
That shit gonna die off.
It's a trend.
Wait, explain that.
What?
How is being a slut going around?
I mean, it's in every song, all the music. All the artists. They I mean, they talk about how much dick they suck and you know
how many people they done been with.
How many people they done been with.
Got a guy for this, got a guy for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see. I think that's always been happening. I think social media just brings all of that out.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You might be right. The camera phone fucked the world up. And let's be honest, the camera phone fucked the fucking world up. If it was never camera phones, I think the world would be a better place for real.
Yeah, I think it was one of those social
Social media and all that. I think the world would be a better place. We wouldn't be as, have as much information as we do now, but you know.
A lot of this advanced
Ignorance
technology.
Yeah. But ignorance is, kept us kind of safe if you think about it. Because if you don't know, did you really care?
For sure.
I'm glad that the society doesn't frown upon dick sucking anymore. I think that was a right step in the direction for greatness and all mankind.
Yeah, ask Bill Clinton.
Because they gave Monica Lewinsky hell for that.
They did.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get mad at her. She sucked the president's dick.
Did you get anything out? Like, did she get anything after that? She was famous, I know.
She was famous.
She
was famous before, though,
she got
right?
some money.
Nah, she wasn't famous before.
She wasn't famous before?
Nah, she was just a motherfucker that
so
worked at the White House.
So where the fuck did Bill... I said, where the fuck Bill find this bitch?
Look at Hillary.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you got to think about this,
I think Hillary was a business move, though.
You got to think about this, though, man. Like, she was just, I think, an intern or something that was working at the White House. And then she sucked a dick and she could write a book and got paid for it.
Right.
How does that work? Like, what the...
I'll never know.
Like, bro. Bitch, you not got nothing interesting. Like, you don't know nothing still. Like, you just suck the president's
dick. Same thing
dick.
with Superhead. She didn't know shit got famous.
Right. And she's known for sucking dick. Same thing as Monica Lewinsky.
She sucked like a couple of famous niggas' dicks. She sucked one dick. Like,
Monica,
you know what I'm saying?
Superhead
was the president.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
It was Bill, you know.
Superhead sucked a lot of niggas that had one CD out. Monica Lewinsky sucked the president.
Hey, man, hey. But what she write a book about? Y'all read the book?
I don't know.
First
of all, I don't go in bookstores. I never go in Barnes & Noble. If I did go in there, I'm not getting the first book about sucking dick. I just stop going. I'm not doing that. That's just.
Hey, how do you answer that book though? How do you answer that book?
Discreetly.
I think that's in the private section.
That's crazy, man. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. But once again, I'm glad that that's not frowned upon again.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's probably it probably started around the same time they started digging in motherfuckers' asses to check for cancer.
What?
I don't know what doctor decided to do that.
You got to think about the first time motherfuckers did something. I always ask that question, like, who was the first motherfucker said, "Oh, let's check for cancer. Bend over." No, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can't just take my blood and figure out.
Right. I'm not doing that.
I think they can take your blood now to figure it out, can't they? Yeah.
Like,
or your stool.
Like, you got to think about it, man. Who was the first? It's a lot of questions I got for who was the first. Like, who was the first to eat an egg?
I mean, that was way back when. I mean,
but you got to think about it, though, man. Like, this white shit, this white hard shell came out of a chicken. You don't know what the fuck it is.
You're right.
And you saying, "Oh, we gonna eat this?" No, nigga, I ain't eating that.
But no, I think they were eating eggs back in your time, your favorite time. You know what I'm saying? Cavemen, dinosaurs, all that shit. They were eating eggs back then.
First of all, you keep saying my time.
That's what you fucking like, old ass nigga.
You are the oldest nigga. So you closer to know than we are.
And then you mad because I like dinosaurs. We're not gonna have this conversation.
We're not gonna have this conversation. I'm not mad that you do. That's your, your opinion.
Lexi, is the Earth flat?
We were talking about this at work the other day. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think it's flat either.
Yeah. Do you believe in dinosaurs? Do you believe in dinosaurs?
For sure.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why you believe in dinosaurs?
Why? No, you why not?
Y'all don't?
I don't. But I'm asking you. Yeah,
okay, 2 against 2.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Why do you believe? Why? It's like why?
Why not? Why don't you believe?
Dang, can you not let her answer?
I think it's made up.
I mean, you think that they could make up fossils way back when there wasn't technology?
If bones stay in the ground that long, they'd have been undissolved by now.
Yeah, open up a casket like that. Somebody been gone for like I give them a long time. Like let's say we were 28 now. I say 30 years. You open up that casket, them bones, all them bones ain't gonna be there. Maybe none of them will be there. I don't know how the body decomposes.
I thought bones don't disintegrate.
Yeah, they do. They do after a while.
I'm googling this.
Google. Okay. And then you got to say when dinosaurs are here, we talking about hundreds of millions of years ago. You know what I'm saying?
So they say.
Yeah, so they say, yeah. And then you
dig. If that's the case, you have to dig real deep to get that shit.
Yeah, and then on top of that.
But that's not true because then the world is also the ground is also evolving and it sinks or
that's true.
Adds up. So it could vary.
So tell me this then. Every time we find a fossil, they discover a fossil or whatever, why is the dinosaur always laying on their side? You know what I'm saying? They either laying on their stomach or their side. Like, that's the only way dinosaurs died. You know what I'm saying?
What, you want a dinosaur to die with his back on his back with his legs over his head or something?
I'm just saying, like, if you dead, you know what I'm saying? We not talking about a proper burial too, dog. Like, nigga, they died like they fell out, died, or they got eaten and died right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not that's why I can't believe in that shit, man. I can't believe they walked the earth.
Because dinosaurs are on their side.
No, I'm saying every time you find
a fucking dinosaur, he's on his side.
So they just die sideways.
So a dinosaur is supposed to die standing up.
But they die sideways.
Stop this shit.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Man, you stupid, dude.
It's real. It's real. We found one standing.
So why do you believe, Will? Why do you fucking believe?
Cause it's fun. I want to believe. It's not.
So you don't know though.
Who knows?
But they got fossils though. They got fossils, niggas.
They got fossils
that they made, and they say they made them too.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm not gonna have an argument with it.
I'm just saying.
This the same motherfucker that told me Channing Tatum name was Chase.
Oh my God! You say what, nigga? I ain't say that. This nigga over here just crying.
It's real. You stupid, man. God.
I'm just saying, man. It's fun to believe in dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs.
I believe in aliens. So
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I believe the earth is round.
I believe it's
flat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I believe you can drill through this motherfucker, but it is what it is.
Y'all read the same book Kyrie read.
So if we gotta believe we automatically stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is how we going against your belief.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm okay. If y'all don't believe in dinosaurs, that's cool. But believing the earth is flat. So y'all think if you just keep walking, you gonna fall off?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to the edge to find out, nigga.
I can't walk that far.
No, Richard, what did you say at work about it? About the edge of if the Earth's flat, what is the edge?
I didn't say nothing at work about it. What did I say?
You said that the government doesn't let you even get close to the
Yeah,
edge.
the
So
government
we
won't
don't.
let you. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, the government.
I mean, let's be honest. The government has ships and tanks on the border for God knows why. Like, we don't know why they're just sitting over there. Like, they literally just sitting there, and we don't know why.
Protecting that area so nobody can really cross over it.
So nobody can fall off.
Yeah,
maybe
you can't even fly a plane over it.
Or you getting shot the fuck down. But why? That's what I'm saying. Why?
Is that what happens when planes disappear?
Nah, that's the Bermuda Triangle.
That's the what?
Bermuda. Oh, shit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. The triangle, nigga,
Quit
in the
trying
middle.
to say shit.
The black hole in the middle of the ocean. Fuck it.
It is too early for him this morning.
Man.
Nigga brain isn't caught up yet.
My brain's still down low. Calm down.
The earth is flat, and we got Bermuda Triangle. What the fuck is that?
I don't want to go there.
It's 10:56 in the morning. Calm down, nigga. I'm using sleep
You
still.
keep trying to sound
Shit.
educated and fuck everything up.
Shit.
I'm smart today, nigga. I did some studying.
You sound real stupid right there.
Jesus.
Hey man, I love that the Egyptian time though, man. You know, you got the taste tester.
wish
He go
I
out and piss. You know, hey, that's what I'm saying. That's the worst job though. The king go out there and say some bullshit to the land, and then you the taste tester before he eat everything. You gotta taste his food. How long you got to live after he says some bullshit?
Right.
That's a fucked up job, man. Would you take that job?
I don't. First of all, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to live back in those times.
Why not?
I'm not wiping my ass with straw. I'm just not. The fuck all the other shit and all that. You gotta wipe your ass with straw.
I don't think that they had gold and shit, all that shit too. I don't think they were wiping their ass with straw. I think they had cloths and shit. If I'm like, yeah, I think they had cloths, dog. I don't think this is the straw era yet. I think they had cloths and shit to wipe their ass.
The king and all them had towels.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna, you thinking we gonna be in royalty? No, nigga, we peasants. We living out in the huts and shit.
Okay. Why
your
you assume
ass
we
with-
automatically peasants though? Like the king ain't fucking. Like the king don't have a prince and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
We could have been a part of the royalty family.
Hold up, Pop.
What?
That's your go-to?
What?
Why you think we all peasants? Like the king ain't fucking? Why does that have anything to do?
I was saying like you saying like we can't be like
he's fucking the king.
Gotta be. That's the first thing he said.
God. No, I said prince like he didn't have a prince. Like we can't be a part of the royalty family. You know what I'm saying? Like it was letters to the royalty family. It just wasn't this. Hey, I'm the king, and you know it's different levels to it. It's like you go all the way down.
You
You know
said
what I'm saying?
ladders first. I like
My bad.
Papa, slow the fuck down. Hit reset.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. I don't think we be royal. If we was born the way we born now and looking at our parents and shit, nigga, we not royalty.
Damn.
That's fucked
I
up.
respect my daddy.
Man.
We not royalty. We not.
My daddy was a king in his former life.
We got the same daddy, nigga. So yeah, I don't know what you talking about. Oh shit! I just don't. I don't think it would have went that way. I think.
You think you've been pushing a rock up a hill?
Probably.
I mean,
I'm done drinking because y'all motherfuckers keep saying stupid shit.
I mean, that's what the fuck they were doing back then. They were pushing rocks up hills.
Probably, man. It would have been something fucked up, you know. And
Digging ditches and shit like that.
I know how I talk and the shit that I say. I don't want to get beheaded, man.
Oh, yeah, you done.
Yeah, I would have got. I would have died quick.
As soon as you talk back then, they didn't play back then. Your ass was done for.
Yeah.
All they had was big fellas for fans and shit like that.
Well, I know it was hot as fuck.
Big leaves and shit. And they just
and
they didn't give it to us. They gave it to the king.
And my thing is, I like to drink water, and I'm not going to no goddamn lake to get water.
They taking baths and shit.
Yeah. They over there taking baths. I'm getting water over here. Nah, I'm okay.
There's a lot of nudity back then, though.
Yeah, everybody walking around naked, basically.
I might have to see what's up with that water.
Yeah, they didn't care. They just jumped in the water. They didn't care if you looked or not.
Nah, but it.
Wasn't no soap back then, though.
It wasn't no soap. Yeah, you know, nah, I'm good.
Wasn't no soap back then.
Lexi, could you live back then? Because it ain't no soap or nothing back
Ain't no
then.
deodorant,
Ain't no
nothing.
deodorant.
Yeah, no, probably not. I sweat a lot, so I need my soap, you know?
What was the first deodorant, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing.
Back in wheel time.
They use baking soda.
They did, actually. I think for real, yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
When
I think
was
it's for real.
Deodorant created.
Deodorant wasn't created until shit.
I don't know.
Will?
But once again,
1981.
who was the first one to say that? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put this under my arms.
It was somebody that was tired of smelling that. Man, we gotta create something. This motherfucker stink. Because I mean, you still smell people who don't use it.
Yeah.
And they'll walk right by you and fuck your whole day up.
Because somebody had to be like roasting his ass. Somebody must be lighting his ass up like, God damn, today? You had out of all days, it's hot. You should have stayed in the house.
Get you some lemon.
This motherfucker he had to be horrible. And he must have been sitting at home crying. Cause you know he had to be crying because everybody been talking about him.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to figure out something. There's got to be something I can do. And he, like he said, he probably grabbed a lemon, like my brother said, and rubbed that under his arms, and that's what helped him.
With baking soda, and then it went from there.
That's what they use, like lemon and something like that.
They still use that to this day.
I'm pretty sure if somebody looked it up, they could find it.
that was using it. I don't trust it.
They said it's better for your skin, cause you know armpits like real sensitive. So you know lemons, limes, and all that. Like you rub it under, it's better for your skin than deodorant.
Rubbing a lemon on there.
It sounds like it stings.
And it might be sticky. I don't want to walk around. No, because you know it might be sticky. I don't like when you get juices from fruit on you. And I mean, it's just I don't like it. Yeah. You gotta wipe that shit off.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I heard that for real.
Yeah, I'm not wiping lemon juice under my arms, man.
Hey man,
I'm just
all
not.
I know is okay. So before deodorant, you know, no one had like smelly good stuff. So our bodies are probably like conditioned to have something that smells good. So those people back then probably didn't even really smell.
Shit, nah, they smelled it. It was just normal.
It was just a normal
Everybody
scent.
just a normal scent, yeah.
That's why I know if I go back in time, I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Because as soon as I get back, I'm gonna be like, God damn.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the Western time. You riding on a horse through the desert. You get to a town, and you know you get to a town. You pay what 25 cents, and you get your dick sucked, and you been riding all day.
I don't
You gotta think about that shit.
I don't know if that's how it went, Papa.
I don't need it either, but that's like for real
That's
though.
why are you laughing at that?
Like he been riding through the desert. This nigga been riding for 3 days. Get to the nearest town, pay 25 cents to get his dick sucked. Like, come on, dog.
I know what I do if I go back in the past. Take me a roll of quarters.
I don't know. I just might need $1.50. No, I think that's not the first thing I'm doing when I get to town, Papa, is getting my dick sucked. I need some. If you've been riding through the desert, you want some water.
It was baths and shit. They gave baths and shit back then.
I would hope he would take a bath before he got his dick sucked.
I don't know. I mean, it's the Western. Niggas was different, man. Niggas was rough.
So what you saying is they don't make prostitutes like they used to. Them motherfuckers were gladiators. God damn. You know, man. You know what? That's some praise that needs to go out.
Hey,
we need to praise the old school prostitutes that was in the Western times, man. Cause they didn't have shit like wet wipes and nothing like that, man. These motherfuckers was gladiators. They were. Damn. That's really like you said, bro. Like they just jump in cars now, but back then they used to get beat on.
Yeah, but they were still inside of a house where they can get really protected by other people. The prostitutes now are just even more gladiators. They done risen to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? So, you just jump in the car and go to you don't know where. Man, you don't know what's gonna happen to you, man.
So let me ask you this, and you know what? We probably need to have a prostitute on the show one day, dude.
Where you gonna find a prostitute at?
I don't know. I know. But what I'm saying, well, I don't know. They do it. They prostitute now on social media, so I don't know. But anyway. I just want to ask them, man, because it's like, so prostitutes, do they frown upon the lot listers that go to truck stops and just?
They bet the fuck not. You can't judge, bitch.
like, oh, this bitch, she works at truck stops. That's all she do. She ain't shit. She ain't like us. She don't work the corner.
She don't know nothing about the stop sign.
I guess the only prostitutes that can really frown upon people is the ones that work in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
What about the red light district?
What the fuck is that?
Where's that?
In Brazil?
What the fuck is the red light district? How do you know that?
Wait, it's like in crap. Of course you ask. New Amsterdam or something.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I have no clue what she's talking about, but how you know that?
Yeah, that's
like a known thing.
Yeah, it's like Vegas overseas.
Damn.
Yeah. I would feel like it would be way more intense than Vegas, though. I don't know.
More intense than Vegas?
Yeah, I've never been, but I've been to Vegas.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas. It wasn't that bad, but
You seen prostitutes in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying. They giving out cars and shit. You know, they were friendly and
These
shit.
people are just, from what I've heard, they're just like literally in a cube, and you pick who you want, and then you pay,
in the
and
window?
then
Yeah,
Come
like a
on,
window.
dog. Y'all trying to go New Amsterdam?
I'm not. I'm married.
I'm not going. First of all, Pop, I'm not buying a bitch in a cube.
Me either.
It's a slideshow, basically.
I don't give a fuck, man. You don't know who purchased her before me.
Nigga, I don't think you gotta think about it. If you purchasing a prostitute, I don't think niggas think about that.
I do.
Niggas can't think about that. Like lot lizards and all that shit. Like you about to fuck a lot lizard. You not thinking about fucking a lot lizard. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about that shit logically.
You gotta be low class to really to purchase a prostitute anyway. That's just dangerous.
I'm scared, y'all. I'm very scared of that shit, man.
It's
just terrifying.
I ain't never been just that hard up. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta think about it.
I watch porn.
You gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta jump in your car. You gotta drive. What are you saying to yourself? Like,
why you getting ready?
Because you think about it. You jumping in your car. You're driving out, and you know what you're going to do.
Right.
You're going to purchase some pussy. That's what you're going to do. That doesn't sit well with you. I mean, you got to get on the interstate. You got to go. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into play.
So you saying why he on the interstate? You should turn to right.
It's for people without a conscience, though. I know if that was me, my conscience would eat me up, dude.
Right. I couldn't do it. That's just I couldn't do it. I mean, you have to been like, and I'm pretty sure there's some guys that like you always have to get told no. And you know, I can't speak for guys who've always been told no and they've never felt the warmth of a woman before.
Oh shit, 300.
Yeah, I had to go through
King Leonidas.
But man, that's gotta be terrible, dude. But I mean, I guess that's the extremes that you go to when you out there buying.
When you desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what? I ain't gonna say when you desperate, because I talked to this old head at work, and he said, you know, he did it because he didn't want to do the whole honeymoon phase of romancing a woman just to get some pussy. Like he just went straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have to take on a date. He didn't have to get to know her. He didn't have to do meaningless ass conversation that he didn't want to do. All he had to do was give her some money.
Yeah, I heard dude say that on
You know
social
what I'm
media too. He said he'd rather buy a woman that he can pay for. That way he can just send her on about her way.
Yeah.
So he don't end up losing half his shit if something go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, I was thinking about
but
that.
you talking about the women they're talking about are like escorts and bitches from Vegas. We talking about
$40 hoes,
gutter bitches that gonna do anything and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For $40.
Yeah, you know, $40 was what was that? 2011. That was $40.
I'm gonna piss some pimps and shit out. Women, sell yourself more than that. $40. That's just 220s, man. Come on. Shit.
Tell your pimp you sold yourself for 40.
Keep the rest of it.
And keep the rest of it for
God
yourself.
damn, $40.
$40.
At least you get 20 out of it too. You know what I'm saying? On top of what you made.
Man, that's sad.
How do you get bamboozled into being a prostitute and giving half of the money to the
That nigga
pimp?
had her when she was a kid, like he was a teenager, didn't know no better, and he tried to
fuck
give her.
that.
Come on, dog. It brainwashed.
I'm not
But
giving.
ain't no man been brainwashed like that.
Huh? You can't brainwash a man like that. Come on, dog.
We don't want them that's more horny than women.
But we got more sense, nigga. You not finna tell me I gotta
Okay,
go.
yeah.
Lexi, are men more horny than women?
No. I don't think so. What were we talking about right before that? What did he say? What did Papa say?
You can't brainwash a man to go sell his body for money.
Yeah, yes, you can. There are also like smaller children, both sexes, that go through things that you couldn't even imagine that alter what they do.
But you know what? So let's say another man can't tell another man, hey, go out there, sell some dick and bring me the money. You can't. Logically, well, I'm speaking from logic, but you
I
know.
was thinking the pimp would be a woman, but go ahead.
I mean, pimp, woman, man, doesn't matter. The pimp is a pimp. He just trying to sell something.
I'm just saying, if I was getting pimped, I'd rather be a woman. I wouldn't want no man telling me, go sell your dick, dog.
That's what I'm saying, though. But
Bro,
would you listen to a woman, though? Or would you listen to a man?
So this nigga's got to comfort you and tell you.
So you need an aggressive man in
I'm
your
gonna
ear
take care of you.
to sell your dick.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Now,
like,
what you gonna do is
you
you
wouldn't
go
do it
out
if it
there
was
and
a
sell
woman.
that
Like,
dick.
a woman's not going to tell a man to go sell his dick and a man listen. You know what I'm saying? You're not listening to that shit. Like, bro, you're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I can see Lexi being a pimp.
I can't see Lexi. Lexi can't be a pimp because she can't hit her hose. You're going to have to hit your hose sooner or later, Lexi.
I'm going to have to Papa's gonna have to be my
Assistant.
test subject.
I thought I was gonna be the assistant pimp. God damn.
No.
I think Lexi would hit. I think she would hit her hoe.
I don't think she'll hit her hoes.
Yeah, she would.
Cause Lexi, if the bitch come up short, you gonna have to smack her.
So if Papa came up short with your
Whoa,
money,
what the fuck? Hold on.
you smack the shit out of him, wouldn't you?
If what?
If he came up short with your money, you'll smack the shit out of Papa, wouldn't you?
Yeah, for sure.
I thought I knew you. I thought I knew you.
I would get in a fight.
See, I think
You smack a hoe?
Yeah, I've been in like 3.
I'm just saying. First of all, one, you shouldn't know the count of how many fights you've been in at this age.
Well, I told you about my
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah,
hit in the
yeah,
head with the beer bottle story. I wanted to fight her, but that wasn't really like,
you can't.
yeah.
I can't see you
still
smacking a
looking for
hoe
her?
though.
Huh?
You still looking for that chick?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find her. No.
Nah, I think Lexi would be a good pimp. But moving on. Lexi, you had some questions for all the men.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. So first off is why do all men like say that they will be this person, do this thing? Okay, so say you're on dating apps, whatever, or dating, and these men are talking out of their ass, but they never act upon it.
Because all right, when you're trying to purchase a product, you want to advertise it and make it look far better than what it is. It's like Wish. Wish tell you all kind of great shit about the product. When you get it, it ain't shit.
True.
You wouldn't buy a product if it wasn't shit. If a motherfucker came out and told you, I ain't shit, I ain't gonna do none of the shit that I say I'm gonna do, and you just got to deal with it, you ain't gonna talk to that motherfucker, are you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's the male honesty part. Women aren't really ready for male honesty because male honesty is come off rude. It's gonna be, y'all can't handle it. Y'all really can't handle male
So in
honesty.
other words, what I'm saying is we lie.
To get what we want.
Yeah, that's horrible. Like, I would just want someone to be honest.
So let's put you in a scenario.
I'm honest.
Let's put you in a scenario then. If a man walked up to you and was like, hey, look, I don't want a relationship. I don't want shit from you. I just want to have sex with you from time to time, and that's about fucking it.
I would rather that happen.
But
and
are
we
you
wouldn't
going to
have
let
sex,
him have
and
sex
then-
with you?
I mean, I guess it would depend on the person, really.
I'm saying, like he just walked up to you, a stranger, walked up to you and was like, hey, I just want to have sex with you. I don't want nothing else. We just going to have sex. That's it. I don't even want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you when I'm
nigga
coming
bold.
over. That's what I'm saying.
A
Like,
stranger?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But this
He's
is
trying to
male,
get arrested.
This is male honesty.
This nigga got a lot of money.
But this is male honesty, though. This is male honesty. If a man came up to you like that, would you let him have sex with you?
I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that. I'm
What?
not saying yes and I'm not saying no. I mean, where I am in my life, if I'm dating someone, if I'm not, if I'm...
Let's say you single. You single, you ain't got nothing going on, you bored.
I think it would be more so like, because if that's the case, if you knew him and y'all was cool or whatnot, I mean, or you just knew of him, I don't think you would walk up to a complete stranger and say that.
Why not? That's male honesty.
Nah, that should have get you
That
arrested.
should have get you in trouble.
But I'm saying, that's male honesty, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's male honesty, and then that's being smart about it too.
Well,
You
yeah.
can't do that.
Why?
Because Papa could be talking about them talking over the chat line, too. There's a lot of honesty on the chat line.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is male honesty, but this is modern day male honesty. Like if women really want male honesty, this is what comes with it. Like I really just want to fuck you. I don't want nothing else from you because I can do for myself. I just want to have sex with you from time to time. Male honesty. If a man came up to a woman like that, he's never gonna get what he wants from her. You know what I'm saying? So he has to lie.
I feel like if you're... okay, so say like we met on a dating app and we're talking and then it turns into that, I feel like I would rather him be honest then, and then it would be a toss-up if I'm gonna do it or not, but still I would want it to be said earlier than later.
That's what I'm saying. Why we
And
just
not
knock it out in
feel
the beginning?
used.
Just knock it out in the beginning. Like first met each other. Hey, you down to fuck or what? You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna fuck a dude like that. Like he's never gonna be successful getting what he wants. Being straight like that. He's too straightforward. And that's when that comes in. Like, oh, you're too straightforward.
That's how some of these dudes are now.
Yeah,
And then
I agree.
As soon as you say no, they go hop right in a Lamborghini and them bitches follow them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the niggas with money to do shit like that. But this a regular blow Joe.
He ain't got a choice.
He ain't got no chance.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got no
being
chance
honest
with
like
him.
that.
So he has to put on a disguise. He has to put on a lie. He has to
A
be
facade.
something. Yeah, facade. He has to be something he's really not.
But I'm saying even if you're like wanting to date this person long term,
Okay.
why are people still say all this stuff and then
Well,
don't
just
act?
like Will said. I mean, you gotta.
For years on end? It doesn't have like
Got to.
what?
Yeah.
Cause as soon as you figure out I'm not what I told you I am, you're gonna leave.
A lot of guys look at women as a different level of them. Therefore, they gotta try to keep up. So therefore, yeah, they're gonna put on a facade and be like, hey, I can do this, I do that, and I'll be this for you, and I'll be that for you. And if you ever find out the real person, you're gonna leave him. And then you don't know what he gonna do because he's gonna go crazy.
Exactly. So if they were honest from the beginning, maybe the relationship could last.
But would you ever even attach yourself to him if he was honest?
Exactly.
Would you ever even entertain him if he was honest about everything? Like, he came up like, look, I'm going through a hard time right now. You know, I'm still living with my mom. I do have a car. I did just get a decent job, but I'm just not always there yet. But I really like you.
McDonald's promised me everything right now.
I really like you, though.
Hey, look, you laughing.
Yeah, we can go there. Like, I'm 35. I'm 35 years old and I work at McDonald's. I still live with my mama. I have a car, but I want to date you right now. But I'm trying to get back on my feet.
Cause shit is rough.
Look at Jelly Roll and his wife.
What about Jelly Roll's wife?
He literally had nothing, lived out of a car, and that's how they met in Vegas. And I'm pretty sure she was a stripper, and he still chose her, and he was completely honest.
I mean, well,
or she still chose
he's
him.
living out his car. She's a stripper. They made for each other.
I mean, sure, but
this some. Yeah, that go hand in hand.
That's not a good example.
Yeah, you gotta look at the circumstances. I mean,
they both needed.
they needed each other.
She not doing too good, and he ain't either.
Regardless, if someone didn't have money or whatever, I would still stay with them if I appreciated them as a person.
We talking about the general woman though. If a man at, let's say I'm 28, so I'm 28 right now. If a man is around my age, if he's not making close to maybe around $50,000 a year, a woman's not going to entertain him.
And that's what's so scary for us.
That is not. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it is true.
It's true.
Every 9 out of 10 women are thinking like that. It's very rare you find a woman who is not thinking like that.
About
very
money.
Rare.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
about money. Money is got these women mind bamboozled.
Instead of being a woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
It ain't about love no more. It's about how much money and what you can do for me.
Oh.
Or my 3 kids.
I got my own money.
Damn.
So.
And then you run into that. They got their own money, so they really don't need a man. So therefore, what are they even talking for?
It's intimidating.
Yeah, and then you got the women who say they don't need a man, and sometimes they just want a motherfucker to knock them out from time to time, and all they want is sex. I mean, it's a lot of shit that goes on like that this day and age.
Yeah.
So I
it
mean,
ain't like back in the day when
no.
motherfuckers was just like on the same playing field. You know what I'm saying? You for me, me for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, a man could be a man. You know what I'm saying? We open doors, take them out to eat and shit like that. Still feel like a man. Nowadays, women are taking that man's. I'm trying to find the word.
Masculinity?
Yeah, well, masculinity, but they taking it away from us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Therefore, we can't step out and be like, yeah, I'll do this, but if some shit pop off, we still got to protect you. But the whole date, you've been more man than me. You know what I'm saying? So,
because my whole thing is, and speaking on, just piggybacking off what my brother said, you know, you got some situations out there where, you know, women, they'll use men or whatnot and all that kind of stuff. But like you said, if some shit pop off, they still expect you to take it, you know, take up for them, something like that. So if a motherfucker pull a gun, they want you to be a man and protect them. But yet, you know what I'm saying, you really using me and treat me like shit. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, it is what it is. You know, and back to what your question was, why do people say what they say? It's all about what they want. You know, you're going to say what you want to say to get what you want.
Yep.
That's the most honest answer that motherfucker give you. It is hard.
For motherfuckers like y'all who's single right now, it's hard nowadays.
Yep.
We're in this together.
We're all in this together once we know. Nah. Y'all ain't know that song? High School Musical?
No.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that was. Hey,
they're
first
too
of all,
old. They're too old.
Yeah, okay. They don't
Just-
understand. They don't understand.
Just leave it alone.
Okay,
Black.
Mickey Mouse Club.
Damn. That was my son.
You're just jealous you didn't have Mickey Mouse.
Nah,
I did.
they had Bugs Bunny and
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, though, you didn't have that.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they had no Mickey Mouse fucking Clubhouse.
Yes, we did. When the fuck do you think that shit started?
Mickey Mouse was Mickey Mouse. Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse Clubhouse didn't come to
How old do you
did.
think How old do you think that shit is?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was not around y'all's time.
I remember when Drake was on that shit as a baby.
You talking about Degrassi?
He was on Mickey. Oh my God.
Drake was on Mickey Mouse
First of all,
Club.
Yeah, he was with Britney Spears was on there too.
Yeah.
That's not Mickey.
What
Mickey-
the fuck
Mickey Mouse-
is what Mickey Mouse Club? How's y'all watching?
Listen. It started out as the Mickey Mouse Club. It evolved into the Clubhouse. It goes way back. We had Mickey Mouse back when it was just black and white. Mickey Mouse has been around for a long time, and it's been called several different things. So yeah, it was around. It just evolved into what y'all know now.
Oh yeah, 1955 to 1996. It was
1955?
Mickey Mouse Club,
Boom.
and then it switched
Boom.
Y'all niggas
when we were
old.
born.
Yep. So I know my cartoon.
Y'all niggas fucking old, nigga. When you think about it, nigga,
I know my
y'all
cartoon.
had black and white
I
TVs.
know my cartoon.
We had two TVs.
Yeah.
Huh?
Two.
Yeah, we had two TVs.
What the fuck is a tube TV?
See, you don't see. All y'all know is flat screens. We used to have those TVs with the big ass backs on the back of them.
TVs that be this small but weigh 200 pounds. Parents be like, take it to the other room.
Nigga, move it.
7.
That's what I'm saying. No.
What you say?
Fucking
He said, I'm
7.
Hey, no, seriously, man. That's before motherfuckers realized that they could use less shit to make a TV. No, they used to put everything they thought they had to put into a TV in a TV.
Oh yeah, y'all lived when the TV cut off. I think they need to bring that shit back.
Yeah, we did live with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. At a certain
TV cut off.
time.
They said the TV's cut off in what is the American flag you show? With
Yeah.
Yeah, show up
Listen,
there.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
To
We
snow.
it was a time when we only had 32 channels.
Yep.
It was a little box that came out there. It had 32 channels on it, and you just click it like that, goes all the way around.
What was on
it.
all the channels?
It just depends what channel you was on.
What's your cartoon channel?
Shit.
Saturday morning.
Saturday mornings. That was it.
That was it.
You only had cartoons on Saturday morning?
Every
Yep.
Saturday morning.
Every Saturday morning.
What was? What, I mean, what else? The rest of the day
Looney
was.
Tunes. and
That's
all
why.
that shit.
That's why. And I'm
That's why
gonna
you
sound,
was always outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound crazy when I say this, but when they finally came out with the Cartoon Network, I was so fucking excited, even though I was a teenager.
I said, nigga, how old was you?
Nigga, because it came out, I think I was 16 when it came out. 16.
shit, okay.
And the Cartoon Network dropped, and I was like, holy shit, cartoons 24 hours? I can watch this shit all day? Yeah, I was excited.
Shit was dope, man.
Yeah.
That's like back in the day, everybody be like, man, you got cable? You was known as like the rich kid if you had cable.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now niggas is still in cable. Well, nah, niggas ain't got cable no more. Niggas got
Nah,
internet. Yeah,
but
niggas
see,
cutting that
but see
shit off.
the cool thing about cable back then, though, man, they had those things called the scramblers, the little box that you would get. So if you didn't have because back then you could get the channel, but it would come in all squiggly and stuff, and all you could do was hear it.
Yeah.
You couldn't see it.
I got caught watching porn that way.
Did you?
Yeah, I was watching it where it was just wiggly, where you couldn't see it, but you can hear it. You know, back then it didn't take nothing to really get you off. And
Man, you got a good imagination in you, nigga.
my stepmom's sister walked in, didn't knock on the door or nothing. Like
just
she
walked in?
that motherfucker. I was like, okay. We was sitting there looking at each other like
How long did y'all look at each other before?
about 30 minutes.
What you do? Like,
I was just like this. But you can hear it on the TV. I'm like, you know what I was doing. Can you get up and leave?
like, yeah, can I finish?
Did you finish?
Nah, man. Hell no. She ruined it.
Why did y'all just look at each other though?
Because she knew what I was doing.
And she knew what you were doing. Why she even come in the fucking room?
Because she came over to see her sister, and she didn't think nobody was there. And just
Somebody
so
said,
happened.
what about the box? What the fuck is the box?
Oh, yeah, I know about the box.
The box? What box?
The scrambler.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they call it. So now, I back to what you were saying. Y'all just looked at each other. That was it.
Yeah.
That's weird, man.
I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be at football practice, but I had a shoulder injury.
Yeah, hold up. So
Hold on. Hold on. Go back. Hey, nigga. You jacking off with a shoulder injury, nigga?
Do you want me to get real descriptive of how I masturbate?
No, I'm just saying, nigga, how you jacking off with a
I
shoulder
don't want to know
injury?
that.
Thank you,
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to know that. But that was sick, Papa. You are
I'm just saying, this nigga
Hold
got
on.
This nigga
How
got a
did you
whole-
do it?
This nigga got a whole sling and jacking off. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I never wore a sling.
You're a terrible person.
so she just walked in, looked at you, y'all made eye contact, and she left, and she never said anything about this. Shit, that's weird as an adult.
What can you say
I
though?
realize I wasn't young.
I know you weren't young, but you were still a minor, and she looked at you and saw that, and
Am I really a minor? Be honest. If I'm 16 and above, women of all ages is fair game.
That is a double fucking standard.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
the
double
double
standard
standard like a
But it's
motherfucker.
fair game for boys.
That is fair game though. Cause if you 16 years old and you fucking a teacher,
Now,
bro, you nigga.
if a guy walk in and is a neat and the little girl right there, then yeah, you need to leave, buddy.
That's disturbing.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But a
sick.
guy, that's fair age. That's fair game. We
Which is why I
give a
don't
fuck.
understand. Look here, you little young motherfuckers. If you fucking your teacher,
Shut the fuck up about it, man.
Right.
No, I'm saying, put it out there, nigga. Shut the fuck up about it.
because here's what you're doing. You're ruining everybody's lives. Okay. You gotta
Especially
realize,
the husband.
yeah, the husband. He's gotta deal with the fact that his wife has
shit.
fucked a high school student.
I just thought about that.
Yeah, and he's got to go back to work. Now, Lexi, if he works next to you in a cubicle, and you know that his wife fucked a high school student,
And she fucked him multiple times.
you gonna laugh at that, aren't you?
Cause somebody wasn't getting satisfied at home.
He can never say any shit
If I
like,
know Lex, she'll ask him about it. Are you okay?
Oh boy.
Why would you ask him, is he okay? He going through it.
I would feel bad. I would be a listening ear. He could vent to me.
About what?
you ain't never gonna sleep with him, though. No matter how sad you feel for him, no matter, because even if y'all get to talking one night, y'all have a great night, it's never gonna go down.
He can't cry because she really gonna laugh.
If he cry, you gonna laugh?
I would not.
She's laughing now. So you
Man,
already
yeah,
know.
she probably gonna laugh in that man's face.
Look, man, it is what it is. If you lose your wife to a high school student, hey, there's no coming back from that.
No, it ain't.
Nah, you the
That's
dating
bad
world.
business right
Hey, you actually need to go sue somebody like the news channel for publicizing your name in the goddamn newspaper.
Publicize it.
I knew you finna do that shit. That's why I just kept
That's why I
rolling
just
with it.
looked at him. I said, "Fuck,
Fuck,
Papa."
damn, I could. Hey, calm down, man. Grammar police in this motherfucker today. God damn. This nigga get his
Ain't
weekends
the
back.
grammar
and-
police, nigga. It's just too early for you.
I said, this nigga get his weekends back and go crazy, man. This nigga ain't never like
Your
this.
tonsils ain't working.
I think Lexi has some more questions for us, man. I fucking hate y'all.
Yeah, Lex, go ahead with your questions.
All right, I guess we'll go on to the Instagram like issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, personally, I think it's weird if men only follow women that are famous and models, etc. And also, if I'm seeing on my pop page, you know what a pop page is?
Yeah, we know. We're not that old.
Oh, okay. So, and I'm scrolling through my pop page, you see who likes it if you follow them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's embarrassing.
Embarrassing to who, though?
I mean, if you have a significant other that's not the biggest fan of it, then that's embarrassing.
Okay, answer this, Lexi. Is it embarrassing because he's liking things that you aren't? Like, let's say he's liking. When I say when you aren't, I don't mean like is he liking like girls that's got like BBLs or they got their body done, they got their titties done? Is that what's embarrassing? Or like they more in shape than you? Is that the embarrassing part?
No, it's embarrassing because other people can see that as well.
Right.
They know this fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I have to be honest with you. If you are
No, it's sometimes that obvious. Like I used to be friends with some people and they're married, and it's like every single time it's her husband liking this thing, and I'm like, that just looks bad for him. I know I'm not the only one seeing this.
But long as he's just like, they say window shopping, as long as he don't act upon it, is it really that bad?
That's the difference between a man thinking and a woman thinking. We think it's just window shopping is innocent and all that, but women don't think that. They feel embarrassed. They feel like, they're not loved, especially when it comes to your significant other. Therefore, you just got to delete it.
All I'm saying is look at it, sure, but really just don't double click.
So when you double click and you're engaged on like Instagram or social media like that, you grow your following. And I don't know what people trying to do with their social media pages, but you can actually get paid off, having 10K followers and they actually interact with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's money. Like social media has made it where you can actually make money off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Getting monetized.
I mean, for sure, but that's
And in order to do that, you gotta like people's stuff, so they'll
you
like
don't
your
have to
stuff.
like it. It's the followers at that point.
How you think they get followers? Like if you let's say you like a famous person page, or you like their picture, whatever, and then next thing you know, you done got 10 people following you. It was just off that picture because they seen your name on it, clicked your picture, and then I'm gonna follow this person. That's how engagement works. Like you just engage with people.
Yeah, but you digging into a different atmosphere right
Yeah.
now. She's talking about from a
regular,
dating standpoint. Husband, wife, and her husband's out there liking pictures of models and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to get famous off
Yeah,
Instagram.
but at the same time, it's a model. Is he really gonna see her like in real life?
And once again, that's how we think.
Yeah, no, but like I said, it's literally 2 clicks. 2 clicks is disrespectful.
So what
No
you saying
clicking is respectful.
So what you saying is, if you dating somebody and this motherfucker 2 clicked on a motherfucker who's bad with her ass hanging out, you like, oh, you had to really do that. It's like it ain't like some shit just happened. No, you sat there and you clicked on that motherfucker. Why are you clicking? Why are you clicking?
Like your thumb smacked that ass picture.
A few here and there is obviously fine, but I'm saying if it's noticeably,
So it's like every day.
You just don't. You
Yes.
just don't want like. Okay, I get what you're saying. It looks bad when you got friends and stuff and everybody's on there like, damn, why is your dude always clicking on this?
Yes.
Why is he always doing that? Why is it you? And my thing is, and here's to your friends, mind your fucking business. All right, mind your fucking business. Why don't you worry about what the fuck your motherfucker's doing?
Hey, well, let me ask
I
you
do
this.
agree with that.
Let me ask you this though, Lexi. Let's say you pick up your husband's phone, and let's say you go through his followers, and he ain't following nothing but men. Because clearly following women is the problem.
And check this out.
You know what I'm saying? That's
and
the problem.
And check this out. He's liking all these pictures of guys working out. Not because he's fascinated with them or anything. He just likes the techniques they showing. How's that look?
All right, so no one is gonna just follow one sex. It's never gonna happen. But also, y'all are basically talking about my ex-husband, and he did
shit.
do that.
Oh shit.
So y'all know I can't answer this.
This motherfucker just followed dudes and like they pictures when they working out.
And she's still going through court situations.
I am not. No, but it wasn't. It was just he was into working out and he followed a lot of people. I didn't think anything of it. I thought he was just liking it to do the workout later or whatever.
Yeah.
So question, when y'all was together and he was liking these pictures, I mean not liking them, but watching these pictures, at any point in time at the table, did he say,
Yeah, because if he was scrolling through his phone and he was like, and if he finished it off with a shit,
Oh my God.
it's safe to say this motherfucker wasn't. This motherfucker wasn't real.
Yeah, that I can't say that ever happened. I think at that point I would know.
You would
Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
You know.
Oh my God, man! You know what? That's.
I really want to get into more of like why does women think it's disrespectful to like a photo on the internet? Like,
I mean, all women are different.
No,
Some
yeah.
people won't care, but I mean, me personally, a few's okay, but at the same time, like, it can be disrespectful. It can hurt like self-esteem, self-worth. You know.
So let me ask you this: so, what if it's not the same person? Like it's just like he followed a lot of people, so he just just liking like here or there, like this girl picture, this girl picture, this girl. Is that the problem?
No, that's fine.
That's fine. So if it's the same
It's like
person,
consecutively, like just over liking.
yeah, okay.
In general.
So, fellas, if how you can clear this up? Just like every fucking thing on Instagram. When you scroll down, every fucking thing that comes up, just like it, all right? And that way, when you get to that one that you really want to like, you can just go back and say, hey, I liked everything. That's what I do.
Seriously.
I mean, that's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of what I do on my Instagram. If you post, I don't give a fuck what it is. If somebody posts, I just, double click, it's just
That
a
is
like.
what I do. I
Yeah,
literally
it's
go
just
through
like.
Instagram and I'm like, didn't
Yeah, it's just like.
Didn't
don't
But
think
those are
nothing
people
about
I
it.
know.
I don't know.
Those are people I know, like,
I follow
personally.
like 1,900 people. I don't know all of them personally. I mean, just just spreading.
Now you can do that on Instagram. Don't do that shit on Twitter. All right,
Nah. Twitter shows everybody what you like.
Twitter is a low budget porn site.
It ain't low budget, my nigga. Ain't shit low budget about that one.
Yeah, so you got to be careful what you like on Twitter. But Instagram,
I have a Twitter account.
You ain't got a Twitter account, man. So much goddamn porn on Twitter.
I'm gonna get rid of my Facebook.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I'm tired of social media.
Okay.
It's gonna be all YouTube from here on out.
And TikTok, you ain't never gonna get rid of
Nah,
TikTok.
I ain't gonna get rid of TikTok because they be having funny videos.
Yeah, TikTok is like different.
TikTok's cool, man. Even though they trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know why they trying to get rid of it, man.
They are?
Yeah, yeah. It's very.
Since when?
Yeah,
they've been trying for like a year now.
Government been trying to get rid of
Yeah.
TikTok. I don't even know why.
Because it was started in China, I believe.
Yeah, it's a Chinese.
Yeah, but didn't like Trump bring it over or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know who brought it over.
That's how he like they got rid of it for like a day, but then he brought it back or something.
No,
like that?
they got rid of it in schools for a day. It was only in schools though. They only got rid of it in schools for a day. Like you couldn't, if you was in a school zone or something like that, it would stop working in like the service.
In a school zone. So what if you live across the street from a school?
That's what I'm saying. In the school zone, you fucked.
Interesting.
Yeah, but he stopped it. He came right back the next day.
So Lexi, what? Let me ask you this, because I know that question had some alternate meanings behind it. About why people like this and why they like that. What's? I guess what I'm trying to ask you is, and I get it. Your friends asking you questions and all that kind of stuff, man. But why is it so hard to say, hey? I mean, it's just a picture. I get if what he likes on social media, that's not real. I mean, what we got is real. Fuck all that. And it's usually the friends that always try to fuck something up for somebody who got something going on. Because it's usually the friends that ain't got shit going on. That's they can pay attention to detail. You know why? Because they ain't got shit going on in their own life. They're like, damn, your man liking this and liking that. Well, bitch, where your man at?
Hey, what? That's a question I want to ask you, Lexi. About, and this ain't gonna be it for everyone, but why don't y'all cut y'all stop messing with y'all single friends as much when y'all get into a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do the things single people do anymore because you're in a relationship now. So why don't y'all stop hanging with them? Like, why don't y'all start hanging with them less? Because like I can't really do nothing with you.
Why do we hang out with them less?
Why don't y'all hang out with them less? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, so you're saying if I was in a relationship, I should hang out with my friend that's single less.
Yeah. Like, why don't y'all?
I do that.
Oh. I mean, every woman don't.
I mean, I get together with, like, my girlfriends occasionally, but, I mean, I'm not going to, when I'm dating someone, I'm not going to be going out to the bar with just my one single friend. It's not how life should work, You're married, hang out with married people, single people. Makes life easier.
This is also true.
A lot of people
Less
don't
room
think.
for error.
I would say, but a lot of people don't think like a lot of people literally hang with their single friends still like they not in a relationship, and then the single friends start getting in their ear, and that's when the relationship really start fucking up. As soon as your single friend get in your ear, it is over with. When her single friend get in her ear, you might as well go ahead and get ready to get up out of there, dog.
What? Let me ask you this, because you've been single and you've been in a relationship
and married.
Yes.
Thank you.
We ain't gonna stop the marriage.
What? Let me ask you this, and you can answer it any kind of way you want to. If you want to lie about it, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But what was the most fun for you personally?
For me personally,
yeah,
with my past experience.
What was it?
Married,
was it
dating, or
being
single?
married, dating, or single? Which one was the most fun for you?
Definitely single.
Why?
I mean, okay, well, when the guy I married, like, our relationship was fun. We did a lot of things together. We had a lot of things in common. That part of it was fun. When we got married, it was miserable. When I was single after that was hard. And then I just was in a relationship. That relationship was also not great. And so now I'm just loving, like, being me right now. I'm just finding myself. But I don't think that all the time being single would be fun. But right now in this, I guess with everything going on, single would be my answer.
Yeah, it's funny how a lot of people say that, you know what I'm saying? Just and at some points, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants that companionship or whatnot, or just knowing the person's there, But a lot of times when people say when they were single, that's when they had the most fun.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's all dependent on the relationships, right? If you're in a really good relationship and you have fun with your partner, then that could be a fun time.
It can be a fun time, but a lot of people would say,
a lot of people can't be themselves around their significant others.
Yeah, and that's sad. That shouldn't be the case, right?
That was the case with my first girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't be myself around her.
I mean,
so therefore, the woman I'm with now, that's why we've been together for so long, because I could be myself around her.
I say, yeah, I got a lot of friends that when we hang out, you know what I'm saying, they just can't. They're different when she's not there. They're different from when she's there.
And I think that that's not the right relationship you should be in, though. I think when you find the right person, it's not like that.
Well, these are very interesting words coming from people who are in relationships and not in relationships. So just take heed and do what's best for you. If you listen to the show and you're loving life because you're single, continue to be single. If you like the relationship you're in and you're loving life, continue to be in your relationship. We can't answer these questions for you. All we can do is kind of steer you in the right direction. And that's from Lexi and her questions. Did you have any other questions for us, Lexi, before we get into sports?
Nope. Can't think of any on the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure you will. But now, we know what time it is.
Oh my God.
Here goes.
It's now time for your weekly dose of sports news with Papa. Let's talk about it.
Let's get right into it. Colorado football. Let's go. I'm riding with the Colorado all the way to the fucking end. I don't give a shit about no other team right now. I'm riding with Colorado. They come out on top of Oregon in Oregon. They beat Oregon in Oregon. It's going to be a fight for their life, but they beat them still without Travis Hunter.
I said it's going to be a close game until the third quarter, but Oregon going to pull away.
And you know why I say it's not going to be that? Because I don't trust Oregon's quarterback more than I trust Shador. I feel like he is, in the moments, he's the best quarterback in the whole college football right now. In the hype of the moments, when the crunch time is on, he is spot on. He's not under pressure. He's calm back there. He's collected.
Well,
and
because
he's
he got
looking
training
around.
from Tom Brady.
I mean, yeah, and that might be it. But still, even though with training, you still got to have that mental mind too. You got to have that leadership. You got to have that dog in you to be calm.
Trust
you know
me,
what
I'm
saying?
not Charleston White. I'm definitely all for Colorado right now.
Yeah, I got Colorado beating them,
What did
man.
Charleston White say?
Nah, man, he went ham on Deion and them.
Man.
But y'all say he's not relevant no more. He's trying to come back.
Yeah, he trying to find something to come back
he
home.
can't,
But,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's personal for them because every time, why these schools keep doubting this team like they 3-0 for a reason. Y'all keep saying they ain't playing nobody.
They want to see Deion and his sons fail. They don't want to see them come up like that.
But even if he lose, if Deion lose today, if he lose to Oregon, if he lose to USC, it doesn't matter.
I told my son
he's
that.
still winning.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to my son about yesterday. I said, even if he loses the rest of the games for the rest of the season, he took this team from 1-10 or 1-11, whatever they went last year, unranked to a ranked position and beat some real good teams. Everybody keep on talking about TCU. They didn't play nobody but TCU.
TCU was in the BCS National Championship.
Yeah, they was in the championship last year. Nebraska is a powerhouse, whether you like it or not. They always been. They always had a decent team. Colorado State ain't never been a pushover. So therefore, everybody
but
think
you know
they
the
were
problem.
sorry.
You know, I say this is the problem though. These schools, nobody really pays the fucking attention to. Because we didn't pay attention to Colorado State, Nebraska. Only reason we paid attention to TCU was because they was ranked and they got far in the playoffs and they got to the BCS. If it wasn't for that, we didn't pay attention to them either. We're not paying attention to these little schools. So we like, who gives a fuck?
And what's that school that just beat somebody that wasn't supposed to win? Was it Duke? Was it Duke that beat somebody?
Shit, Alabama just got beat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To Texas. Texas beat Alabama.
Well, I mean, Texas, that's different.
I mean, but not Alabama. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, even we saying it's Texas, yeah, Texas been a good program. They wasn't seriously supposed to beat Alabama. You know what I'm saying? They still weren't supposed to beat Alabama.
But I was talking about that other school. I think it was Duke that beat somebody that they wasn't supposed to beat.
I mean, it's been a lot of upsets, man.
They beat somebody, I forgot.
I said it's been so many upsets, but I keep telling everybody it don't matter. Like Sador said, they don't give a fuck about your name. You don't give a fuck about what school you go to. When you get between them lines, the score starts in the first quarter 0-0, and it's a dog fight and it's anybody game.
And I'm glad those NIL deals are going, man, because
I'm ready to see what's gonna happen in a few years from now.
Because a lot of people are saying, man, now these college kids are making all this money. No, what it's going to do is now they don't have to go pro.
Right.
Yeah.
Now they don't have to go pro.
They blow out their knee in college, or at least they still made millions.
Exactly.
It ain't even about blowing out the knee in college. They can actually finish and get a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They don't have to rush like, hey,
And
mama,
pay for it.
we good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I did what I was supposed to. I got my mama out the hood or whatever struggle we was in. I got them out of that. I can finish my 4-year degree and have something. If my knee do go out, I can still get a good job.
For people who don't know, man, playing college sports, man, like, dude, they like, well, you get this, you get. Nah, man, you don't understand,
I
man.
hate to hear that shit,
That's what I'm saying,
man.
because being a college athlete, that shit, man,
That
it was hard.
But I mean,
hard,
but
dude.
let's get on to it. The NFL done spoke about that plenty of times. People went to the NFL and talk about college. They, man, like they said, they didn't give a fuck about us. We sell out arenas, sign autographs, and then go home and ain't nothing in the
And can't afford to buy your jersey they selling in sports season.
Yeah, we ain't
You
gonna
know,
like
that's
Chris
crazy.
Robert. Why he left? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is what it was. Like Richard Sherman said, they coaches didn't give a fuck about them. But you need to be on this field for practice. You need to go to class so you can be on this field to play games. Like Richard Sherman said, you had to make decisions. Hey, am I gonna eat this week? Or I'm gonna put gas in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, these decisions these kids got to make, and you only 18 years old, and you got to make this life decision.
You making these coaches all this money, man, but if you fuck around and accept a free meal from somebody, that jeopardizes your whole fucking career.
Hey, man.
Nick Saban is getting put on exposure right now. Now that all these deals are going through. Can't get all the best players no more.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's sitting around talking about how great of a coach he was. Man, he had the best talent.
This motherfucker had 8.
You don't have to teach talent in
That nigga
college.
had 5 running backs that's in the NFL.
What, I thought it was 8. That he
Yeah,
had.
it might be 8. No, I'm talking about on his roster that year.
I'm talking about that year.
year.
I mean, yeah, I thought he had 8 starting running back that actually went pro from
thought it
that
was
one
it might have been- it might have
team.
been 8.
It might have been over a course of 4 years,
Yeah.
but still, they was
Oh,
all
yeah.
the motherfuckers went pro.
Yeah.
You got this kind of talent on your team.
But like they said, he was having 5-star players sitting behind 5-star players.
yeah.
Therefore, if one of them got hurt, you just replace him with a 5-star player. Now he don't have that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
He didn't have to. That nigga didn't even sweat on the sideline. Like, oh, he hurt. Oh, put him on the side. Hey, get your ass in the game.
Right. So now, you know, with these NIL deals, motherfuckers like, well, shit, I'm gonna go to a college where I can get my stock up so I can make more money.
Right.
Or I'm gonna go to a college that I really wanted to go to, and I don't have to.
Or
be
I can
like,
stay home. I ain't got to go to Alabama. You know
I
what
can
I'm
stay
saying?
closer to my mama. She down the street from the college. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Hey.
I love the NIL deal. I love it. I love it, man.
Now, I love them, but I do feel like they're a little bit tad too much. All right.
Because you're giving these kids a lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I say get what you can get, man. Because you got to think about it like this. These motherfucking coaches. This is what makes me mad about it. They say the players don't get this, but the coaches are making millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, Nick Saban don't play for shit. The
Right.
booster pay for his home and everything.
Exactly. So my thing is, man, I think the kids, that's who's bringing them.
You right. That's who's bringing the money. That's who's bringing the entertainment. That's fine. I think they need to do a monthly allowance though. Like if I got a kid that's under a NIL deal for $2 million, he should only get so much a month. You know what I'm saying? Because what we really teaching them? Because you know what I'm saying? Like we're not teaching.
Well, they still got to go to class.
That's true.
They still got to. They still got to make a.
If I would have got it when I was coming up, I'd gave everything to my grandmama.
That's what I'm saying though.
The
Like,
whole check.
But they're not teaching them how to do money management because I got $1 million NIL deal. I'm a kid still. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what kids do. That's why they got all these chains, Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
But Tom Brady told you to do it. He said you need to keep your ass in that goddamn film room.
Out of that Lambo.
So I can't get mad at him, man. Like
you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. I think it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, come on, y'all. Like, we giving kids.
But the main thing I like about it is now that they paying these kids, now we can get NCAA back.
Yep.
That is right. We get college football back.
College football coming back
so
to
they're gonna knock Madden right up out the water. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit no more.
No, it's over with.
It's over for Madden. They sorry ass.
But that's another thing though. Like even for the female sports, because they, you know, everybody's talking about football, but they getting NIL deals for all the sports.
Oh yeah.
And these female athletes that get shortchanged from because they ain't making nothing in the WNBA. They stay in college. They making bank.
Why you think what's her name, Elisa, whatever her name is, Angel Reese? She makes more than most of the WNBA players. She makes more than them.
That's beautiful.
But them kids, I can't wait for that season to start because I ain't gonna lie, I actually like women's college basketball. I don't know why.
So fellas, if you're in college right now and you know there's a superstar athlete on the women's basketball
team,
dog,
come on.
Hey,
women do it. You're right. Women do it all the time.
Hey, buy some flowers. Show up to the games.
Let her take you on a date.
Support her. That's what you need to do. Get pregnant by her. No.
God damn. But hey, man, jumping straight back to the NFL. Oh my fucking God, I fucking hate my life. The LA Chargers are not doing good, people. We fucking suck. Our defense is terrible. Shout out to the Cowboys defense, even they know they lost a big part of their defense in the ACL tear. Hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I did feel sorry for him that we lost a great player like that to them circumstances. You know, it was just, and then this will understand what
just
did
practice, man.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to ask. What the fuck are they doing in practice?
I mean, you can tell that motherfucker just doing cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what are y'all doing in practice that hard where y'all hurting yourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we need to.
When shit like that happens, you just wish, damn, we should have did a walkthrough today. But,
Yeah.
you know, shit happens, man. Just freak accident, man. But that shit with Nick Chubbs, I don't care what nobody says. That wasn't no accident.
No, that was
Hey, man.
fucked up.
That's dirty.
And not only did he injure Nick Chubbs for the rest of the season, he might have ended his football career.
And it was, I forgot who came. I think it was your boy from the Browns come out and say it wasn't a dirty play. But you realize, it was a defender who said it, but when you play defense and you near the goal line like that, if somebody already have them wrapped up, the last thing you want to do is hit their legs. You want to hit them up top and push them backwards. Because if I hit you in your legs, you have a chance to lunge forward. If we both got you around the waist or lower, you going to lunge forward for the end zone. Am I correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Or stick the ball out. I hit you up top, there's nothing you can do. I can push you back.
And you got to hold the ball.
Yeah, right. So why hit him in the legs?
That's
Stupid.
fucked up. That was
I mean, it might not have been dirty. He might not intend for it to be dirty, but it was a still stupid tackle.
I mean, like the hit on Travis Hunter coming down the sideline, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ball was not catchable. He was already guarding, couldn't even get to the ball if he wanted to. He was guarding, locked the fuck up, so I hit him.
And the way they keep showing that play, they try to make it look like it was a bam play, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
That ball was long gone.
Yeah.
They trying to, and they kind of compare it to the play of Major in when he played for Florida in the 2008
was nothing
championship.
like that.
But like I told everybody, Major even said himself, he could have went and got the ball. He could have intercepted that ball and went the other way with it. He didn't want to. Like he said, he wanted to run through dude.
Yeah,
but that ball was catchable still, though, too.
Let's talk about Travis Kelce and who he's dating. And the reason I want to
Well,
say
we don't know if he's dating.
What we assume or who we assume he's dating. And the reason I bring this up is because what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. First of all, I can care less about Taylor Swift. She's an asshole. But we have a perfectly good woman sitting right here who's single, and maybe if Travis Kelce looks this way, I mean, I don't know.
Did you slide in the DMs?
No.
Didn't say nothing about it. This is something we was talking about earlier before
Y'all
you
was talking
got
about
here. Yeah, we talked about
Literally,
it at work.
Nancy, our coworker, was like, said his name, and like I said, I don't know famous people that well. I was like, that name sounds familiar. Maybe I get emails from work. Because she said, Lexi, you should go on a date with Travis Kelce. And I'm just like, that name sounds familiar, but I guess I just get a lot of emails. And so I Google it, and I'm like,
Lexi.
are you kidding me?
And you know what? He probably would date you because you know not shit about him. He probably would date you.
Lexi, do it.
You know,
for,
famous people love that
do
shit.
it for
That's what I was
yourself.
saying.
Do it for love, but most importantly, do it for the Brown Brothers show.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I'm also still trying to get on Big Brother for y'all, too. So
All right, man, go for it.
that'll help, right?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, definitely, man. You know, because I mean, let's be honest. When famous people date famous people, it doesn't work.
Nope, never.
It never works.
Can we go back to the fact that why do you not like Taylor Swift?
Lex, you got a little offensive right there, dude.
No, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of her either. I'm not like a Swiftie.
I'll tell you off air because I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or what?
They call themselves Swifties, like
So
big
they a
Taylor
mop.
Swift.
Okay. The quicker picker upper.
Yeah, but she's a lot into herself, and she thinks more of herself than that. She got somebody in trouble for no reason. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
I just say I'm not like this NFL season is not doing it for me this year, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's not doing it for me. It's not exciting as I thought it
I'm
would
loving
be.
it until week 5.
Week 5, what's that?
The 49ers got to face the Cowboys.
Oh shit, that's gonna be actually a great game. It's gonna be an amazing game.
Well, y'all defense been playing lately. I don't know.
It might be a shootout. It'll probably be a shootout, man, because y'all offense still is explosive.
Shit, with that defense over there, even though they ain't got
Long as y'all can keep that edge, contain, y'all be all right. Y'all gotta contain
Dak
that
ain't
edge.
been running that much.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it's gonna be a shootout. But this NFL season is not doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's just not. It's not what I thought it was gonna be, man. It got all these big trades that went out. Got all these hype players coming back, and it's just not. It just look like a lot of boring. Like Vegas, I feel like Vegas is too much got their hands in the NFL.
Yeah,
man.
when Vegas started taking over in the NFL, man, you can start seeing a lot of shit play out.
It's starting to get stupid, like the Vikings game. You know, he kicked why the fuck are you kicking a field goal and we in the fourth quarter with 3 seconds to go?
I don't think it was the Vikings game.
That was the Vikings game. It was the Vikings.
That was our game.
It was
the 49ers and the Rams.
The Rams?
Yeah, he kicked the field goal with 4 seconds left.
And we didn't understand why he tried to go score a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn it was the Vikings game. My bad, though. But anyways, I ain't doing my research on that one. But anyways, you sure?
I'm positive.
I'll look into it. But yeah, I mean, Vegas has got their hands in it too much. They got too many bets, too much money going on into it, man. I don't like it. I feel like it's done. And then flag football's on the rise still. And
If you don't stop that, man, goddamn
it is. It's on the the NFL is sponsoring flag football now. It's on the rise.
I'm trying to turn your goddamn mic off.
I got to talk about it.
You think
there's
going to be a professional flag football league?
It's already one in the making. The NFL is sponsoring it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, flag football is here.
I'm going to sign up.
You can. It's flag. But, I mean, flag football is already here.
I can play real football, too, if I wanted to.
You did play real football.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Shoulder pass and everything?
Yeah.
You was the kicker?
Yeah.
You was the kicker?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say nothing bad because I don't want to get banned, but, you know. It's certain. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. It's certain sports females shouldn't be allowed to play. Like, and football's one of them.
My uncle thought the same thing. So my cousin's on the line literally didn't even. He told the whole line not to block for me so I could get tackled. So I get that.
I'm not putting my daughter out there on the football field where it's a gladiator sports, is anything goes, and she can actually hurt herself for life. I'm not putting my daughter out there.
I mean, it was 8th grade. I did want to do it in high school, but in 8th grade, I was bigger than most guys because girls grow fat like
that don't matter.
Earlier.
It's like height doesn't really matter in football because you can get right into and level a motherfucker, like get right, hey, hit him, hey, it's over. It's all about technique. It's over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like women should not be allowed to play football, period.
My brother taught me how to tackle and take a tackle, so I was good.
You was good?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you was the kicker.
You got any pictures?
Yeah, we want to see.
I got to see you.
Hold on, you started. Did you start?
She was a kicker.
Oh, you was a kicker. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, did she start over other kickers, dog? Come on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
I mean, you don't have like multiple kickers on the team.
You got 2 kickers?
You got a punter and a kicker.
We had 2 kickers on the team, though.
That's why y'all suck.
I want to see pictures.
I did too.
I can probably find one.
What number was you?
I honestly don't
You
remember.
don't remember? Oh, man.
Yep, that's why it wasn't important to you. Everybody remembers all their football numbers.
I feel like.
I think I was 5 actually.
I think I was 63 one year.
Yep, you were 73, 63, and then you were
53.
No, he was 73 in junior
53
pro.
is my main number.
Yeah, he was 73 in junior pro. He was 63 in junior high, and in high school he was 53.
Hey man, it's certain sports women should not be allowed to play with men. But if y'all want to come play, y'all should let men compete in y'all sports, and I mean female track. Men should be able to compete in it if they want to. Slow down. I feel like if y'all want to come and play y'all sports, men should be able to be allowed to play y'all sports and compete with y'all.
That's not accurate.
Why not?
Men are faster, stronger,
So?
all the taller, all the things.
They let transgenders do it.
Yeah, they transgender doing it.
I mean,
I'm saying, but if y'all want to come play our sports, why we can't play y'all's? Now it's not okay because we automatically gonna win and beat y'all. But it's not. So that's not okay.
I mean,
but
I feel like I played on a soccer team when I was in like elementary school with guys. It made me better as like an individual soccer player.
Yeah.
Guys don't have that opportunity because girls aren't gonna make guys better.
So this is what a double standard comes in.
That make us look good.
Yeah.
So I probably couldn't play in the NBA anyway. I mean the WNBA anyway.
I'm dunking.
You're not dunking, Bob.
Yeah, you're not.
Nah, the WNBA. I would probably suck if I played in the WNBA. You know that? Because I'm not good in basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, but as long as you not do a layup, you good.
I still don't think I would be good in the WNBA.
I'm just saying you might, but I mean, let's go to the players in the NBA that make the G League only. Let them go play in the WNBA.
It's not fair.
How's it not fair?
Them G League niggas can ball, dog. It's not fair. And
But
they're
it's
still like 6'9".
But at the same time, okay, then why is it fair for females to come play football?
I didn't say it was. I just said.
I'm just saying, like,
I say they should try their own league again. Like,
I love that league too, by the way.
The lingerie league.
Yeah, the lingerie
it was
league
great.
was
The lingerie
great.
league was. I thought it was a great football league. I mean, they was really playing.
In lingerie.
Hey, but you wasn't even looking at the lingerie. I'm be honest with you. They was out there hitting.
At some point, you was like, "God damn, this is a good game."
Yeah,
I mean, I'm serious.
What? Where was this?
Nashville had a team.
Nashville
Knights.
I'm gonna send you a clip because it's still something on YouTube that you can watch. These motherfuckers were playing.
And
in lingerie every single time.
Yes.
They had shoulder pads. They had shoulder pads in the helmet, and everything else was lingerie, and they had cleats on.
Then they had knee pads and shit
Yeah,
too.
knee pad. Yeah.
But these motherfuckers they were hitting too. These
And
motherfuckers
when
were
I
hitting.
tell you the coaches took it serious, and they took it serious too, because the coaches was snapping on them.
Too serious.
That's what I'm saying. Them
Yeah.
coaches was
You can tell
snapping.
some of them coaches didn't never play football before.
Man, calling them the B words and everything. Like, you couldn't guard that slow, bitch. I said, oh my God.
I had a good friend from college that was on some football league. Was that it? Is that the only one?
Yeah,
it was on the
that's the only one.
Lingerie football, and I'm talking about it was actually a good game.
Them
though.
motherfuckers were playing.
Yeah, they had some good running backs, had some good, wide receivers.
I'm gonna try out.
It ain't around no more. They got rid of it. Nashville Knights.
They gone now.
They gone. Yeah, they gone.
How long did they do it?
Huh?
How long was it a thing?
It wasn't long enough
It was
because
like 3
they were making money. The stands were full. I mean, it was a good league.
I think it was around for like
just
3 years.
women didn't like it.
Yeah,
Women didn't like it.
women got that league canceled.
Yeah, the girls enjoyed playing, but the women who went to the games to watch it didn't like it, so they got it
Oh,
canceled.
that's dumb.
I would have bought a jersey and everything. I say when I got hip to it, it was coming to an end.
I don't think they had jerseys.
They had team gear. They did have jerseys.
They probably had T-shirts you could wear.
No, they actually had jerseys.
No, they didn't, Papa. They had like.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm saying like you could buy a jersey. Like go look up. I'm trying to tell
Well,
you.
they
Go
did
look it
have
up.
jerseys. You're right.
Bro, like come on now.
Because they had to have the number on it, but it was like real small, like a halter top. So
It wasn't that. Like, that's what I'm saying.
it didn't cover the full
Little
length,
bit. They was
Papa.
tucked in. They jersey look like they was rolled up and tucked in. Dog,
All of
stop
them?
it.
All of them.
It looked
Papa?
like it. God damn it. Stop
It was like a halter top.
Papa,
A halter or a
go ahead and buy
crop
one.
top?
Yeah, go ahead and
A
buy you
crop
one.
top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and buy you one,
He
Papa.
still shouldn't buy it.
They never say I can wear it. Nigga, I can't support a black business. Crazy. Hey man, this is what I'm talking about.
There's
These two
something
niggas.
wrong with you.
These niggas don't never want to support nobody. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm supporting Papa. I'm not buying a jersey. I'm not.
I go to the game and
I never went to. Hey, you know what? I still haven't went to a Nashville Sounds game, and I feel bad. I heard
what?
them games are good.
They should
I
have
actually heard
did,
they
they
say-
should have
hey,
did what
interesting.
they said they were gonna do it first. Make the stadium bigger and bring a major league team down here. Let the Sound stay where they was at.
What was it?
Over there, what was it?
Wedgewood, somewhere over there.
Wedgewood, somewhere over there.
They said them Sounds games be fun though, man.
Man, fuck that shit.
I'm not really into baseball like that, but I
I just want to go get some pizza.
I want to
They
go.
got
Some,
good pizza?
I want some ice cream and a hat.
Yeah, I remember that too.
give me a foam finger.
Come on,
I'm going
I
for
couldn't
the
get a
pizza if I
super
go.
fucking
You
near.
said what?
I'm going for the pizza if I go.
The pizza it's always because I'm gonna tell you like this. I used to always like when I was a kid I would get one slice and I was like, man, when I get old, I'm gonna go buy a whole fucking pizza. And I did that one time. I don't know why I did it, but because I didn't finish it, but I still wanted to.
How much
do
was
it.
that pizza
Yeah.
$10 back in the day.
How much is it now?
Probably about 30.
Shit.
100.
That's what nigga. You said you talking about a whole pizza at a baseball game, bro.
Yeah.
You looking at $50.
Probably. Yeah, but I mean it was some good pizza though, and I don't just eat pepperoni, but I ate pepperoni that day and it was good.
Yeah, nigga, you need to stay away from pizza. Last time you ate pizza, your ass was out of here.
Yep, you got that shit right.
What the fuck happened?
I had a heart attack.
From pizza?
Yeah. Well, it was already in the works.
That's what he said.
Have you eaten pizza since?
Yeah, I started back eating it.
Oh, okay.
I was scared to eat. I was scared to eat it for a long time though.
I mean,
I would be too.
But you know, Will don't eat right, man. Last time he was on, I remember he was on the show and you got sick that time. What would you eat
Yeah.
that morning?
I ate some bacon and stuff.
Nah, he really got sick off food that day.
Nigga said he had a whole bacon
He had a
sandwich.
heart attack. I think somebody put a cloth around his mouth and
God damn, what
tried
the
to take
fuck?
take him down through there.
No, that didn't happen.
That gay dude tried to take him down through there, but you know, that was about it.
I'm not Papa.
Nigga, you almost got raped by a gay dude. I ain't never been in them situations.
Well, I mean, it did almost happen, man. I almost got raped.
Would you be the same?
Nah, well, my brother didn't let it happen.
But if he had a just like,
My brother wasn't gonna let it happen.
Because then it'll be some shit said about me if I sit there and watch a guy take advantage of my brother.
Yeah, I was helpless, man. I couldn't do anything. IVs, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But my brother, he took up for me, man. Made sure I didn't get raped
When was this?
when I had a heart attack.
that nurse finna fuck the hell out of him.
I had a gay nurse.
Yeah, I had a wheel.
Aggressive gay nurse. Aggressive.
Who?
So when we
Did you punch him?
I wanted to whoop his ass, but when we talk down about some gay people, that's who we talking down about, people like that. Because what he did was unacceptable.
He wanted to put a catheter in me so bad, and I was like, no, I don't want one.
You didn't need one.
I didn't need one. But this motherfucker kept on trying to fight for it. And then when he thought everybody left, my brother doubled back, and thank God.
Because it was almost over.
That nigga lit candles and everything.
He lit candles?
No, he didn't like no candles, but the way the room was lit, I like, man, why is it like it's a candle light in there? I'm like, what? Man, I pushed the curtain back. I said, man, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I thought everybody was gone. I mean,
Man,
fuck? Get your punk ass out here, man.
Listen, when I tell you I was fighting with all the strength that I
my
had.
brother had to cover up like his. He's serious though, man. He had a heart attack. He shouldn't be.
You have to worry about that. Yeah.
I took that cover, Lexi, and I just took my hand out, wrapped it around like that, and I just held on for dear life. I was like, this motherfucker's not going to get me.
Yeah.
He almost did, though.
Man, it was dangerous.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He wanted to see that meat.
It was dangerous, man. But my brother saved me. Appreciate you, brother.
You're welcome, man. Anytime.
Yeah. You know what? I also got to thank you, man.
Why?
Because you gave me Max.
Okay, yeah.
You and Bubba gave me Max. For people who don't know, Max is
dog.
yeah, that's my dog, and I love Max to death, man. Max is the greatest dog ever, and I would have never had Max if it hadn't been for my brother. So thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a life changer.
We need to thank Hannah because Hannah could not get along with him.
But
When he too hyper for Hannah?
Nah, he just trying to fuck Hannah all the time.
I mean, Max is a boy, but you know, you got to keep him for me when I go out of town.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh man!
Punch him in his ear.
Before we get out of here, man. Thank you for the sports, Papa. You know, we appreciate you. Even though you mispronounce some words and everything.
Hey man, it's early, man. We'll get back on track.
Yeah, but back to Lexi. I'm sorry that men do the things they do. We'll never have an explanation. Just know you can't handle the truth.
Just let you know we think different.
Hey, you know what? Will just said something that really made sense. We don't have an explanation why we do shit we do. Men really don't
And y'all
have
say
a fucking
girls
explanation.
are crazy.
Y'all complicated.
Yeah, y'all are. We just simple.
We simple, but y'all complicated. But we
Y'all
don't
are
have
simple,
an
but y'all don't have an explanation
Yeah,
for
we
what
don't-
y'all do.
we don't-
All
Yeah,
right.
because it's so
That makes
simple.
sense.
It's so simple we can't explain it.
Yeah,
We only like certain things that we like to go from A to B.
That does not make sense.
That do actually make a lot of sense as a man, though. That make a lot of sense. Like we do a lot of shit that we cannot explain. Like right now, if your significant other called you like, "What you doing?" "I'm just walking in the park, feeding the birds." Would you believe that? That your man would really just be in the middle of the day at 12 in the afternoon, walking in the park, feeding the birds?
Where are you going?
Yeah, I
with this
mean,
point?
Huh?
Where are you going with this point? Please.
I finished. Would you believe him? Would you believe that he was walking in the park in the middle of the day feeding birds?
Yeah, I mean, if the trust hadn't been broken before,
But what if it was?
then no.
What would you like? You know what I'm saying? That's the simple shit that men do though. Like, just
You be walking in the park looking at feeding some birds.
sometimes I just walk in the park. Sometimes I really go and just walk in the park, and just be in the park and just walk. I have no
By
reason
yourself?
why I do. Yes, I have no reason why I do this shit. I just get out at a park and start walking
Do y'all believe him?
and enjoy nature.
I don't.
I enjoy being outside
I ain't
sometimes.
never
though.
called Papa. I be like, Papa, what you doing? I'm just walking to the park.
Feeding some birds.
Yeah, I'm
Feeding
gonna
birds,
have some
dog.
questions for him then. But Papa, you okay?
Hey man,
Are
sometimes
you
you just,
crying?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of questions. 'Cause if
sometimes you just gotta walk. Sometimes you gotta walk and just think and just be outside. That's what's wrong, man. Like I'm the last of the generation that like to be outside, man. Sometimes I still just like to be outside.
I do give y'all that. Y'all still will go outside.
Hey, Pop, when last time you cried?
Last time I cried, shit, it's been a minute.
When last time you cried, bro?
It's been a while. I think it was at the Titan Stadium. I just drove over there and just let it out.
It's good to have a good cry, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But
I was so pissed.
I'll say, yeah, but I ain't never just cried like that, really.
Do y'all cry in front of your significant others?
Nah, often.
Yeah, it depends. What's
Like, man, I ain't finna cry.
Like once in a blue moon.
Fuck all that. I ain't no bitch.
Damn, dog, you don't cry.
Huh?
You don't cry.
I ain't got no tear ducts, man. No, I'm just
That was some gangster shit right there.
Nah, man. Hey, you know what? That's the problem, though, man. Dudes need to, let that shit out.
You can't be too emotional, though. Then
No, I'm not saying you got.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think in some cases you can't cry in front of some women because they
You can
don't
never
want no punk ass man, all that shit.
Man, you can never cry in front of a woman, okay?
Ever.
Because now she got a leg up on you.
Yep.
Regardless of what happens and all that kind of stuff in that moment, somewhere on the line it's gonna come back up.
My wife still fuck with me because I let a tear out when we were watching Hardball. Little buddy got
that
killed.
was emotional, man.
Got killed.
That was emotional,
hey, man.
I was like, I tried to turn away. I was like, man, some bullshit.
You know what movie fucked me up?
What?
6 Man.
Oh yeah, because y'all put yourself in that position.
Yeah, the 6 Man fucked me up because when his brother died, you try not to, man, but I was like, man, this
But that's because
fucked up.
I'm real close to my brother, especially with Hardball, 6 Man. You know what I'm saying? So I always, when I'm watching those type of movies, I put myself in that character. You know what I'm saying? What if I lost my brother? You know what I'm saying? I'd be kind of fucked up, and then you just happen to have a tear come out.
Music be all playing and shit.
And my wife, man, she's so fucking crazy. Over there crying and shit. You know, shut your little 5-foot ass up.
Do you get mad?
Yeah, I do.
But see, man, that's the thing, man. As men, there's a lot of things that we can't do. We can't cry in front of y'all.
No, you can't cry.
Yeah, someone was telling me the other day that when a man cries in front of a woman, it's like proven that they don't look at them the same.
Yeah,
don't look at them as manly.
Yeah, you ain't gonna look at them the same after you cry in front of you.
I feel like I think it depends on the situation. Like, I just don't see how that can be completely accurate.
All I know is if you cry in front of a female, the next step after that is you got to fight a tiger barehanded.
God damn.
You just gotta catch a random nigga off the street and rip him in half with your hand. Nigga, I cried.
You got to choke a snake to death or something. I don't know.
Hey, if I ever drove past somebody's driveway and they had that choking a snake, I'm be like, bro, what the fuck?
Would you get in the snake was like
you got choking the shit out. What is he going through?
You gotta go to the deep part of the ocean and bring him back a great white.
I'm serious, man. You can't cry in front of a female and be looked at the same. You got to do something extremely manly.
I think it depends on the situation. Like if they're just a weenie crying once a week,
Did
like
you call
sure,
that man a weenie?
Yeah.
So it also depends on how they were crying too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what they're crying to, really.
No, not what they crying to, how they're crying. Like if they're woofing crying, like if they doing all that, or if they just got the tail rolling out like my brother did, that's some cool shit. That's the cool manly cry. But if you over
what was that noise?
That man, it's that shit like when you was like 6.
When you got a whoop.
Yeah.
You got that ugly baby cry.
So I mean, it just depends. Like you can't cry in front of a woman like that.
Unless it's a funeral or somebody.
I mean, you can't even.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't cry at funerals. I don't cry at funerals, man. That's just me.
I don't even want to talk about funerals.
I don't cry at funerals.
Yeah. Nah, cause it's like when we go to funerals, man, that
Y'all
shit.
uncle's crazy though.
Man, cause it's like they do shit at funerals that you're not supposed to do. Like at no point should you be laughing and cutting up. You shouldn't. You shouldn't, cause you feel wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a body in here, okay? Somebody's dead. There's no need for somebody to be cracking jokes, and that shit always happens at our funerals.
Why they cracking jokes, man?
I definitely have done that before. But silently to my family.
Did you just say you was the main one involved in that?
That was different. That was family.
I never crack jokes at funerals.
Bullshit.
I don't.
So you never threw one joke at a funeral?
I did. That's because my daddy was acting stupid. I wasn't expecting him to act like that. I seen him when he walked in. He like, get me out of here. And all that shit. I was like, man, that shit's... Plus, I really didn't care for the person who passed away. I'm sorry. If I had to put it blank.
When Daddy did that shit and the look on your face, I was like, oh, shit.
I just looked at Will like...
Yeah, cause he looked. I was like, it was no need for that, man. He made the biggest fucking scene. I was like, man, come on, man.
She treated him like shit, man. She treated my daddy like shit.
I can't get me out of here. I was like, oh my god, and my brother's gonna look at me with that look on his face, like he's finna bust out laughing. Yeah, we don't do well at funerals. We don't. I don't want to sit by my brother at any funeral or any of
That
my
was
uncles.
one funeral that I did that night. I don't want to sit by our uncles, but one uncle. Other uncle don't do that.
Yeah, I just if I go to a funeral, I just want to be off in the corner by myself and close to the door. That way I can leave if something fucked up happens.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do sit in the back of funerals. 'Cause I'm trying to get the fuck out of here after this is over with. Before everybody hit the door, I'm trying to get up out of here.
have no care in the world about people.
Oh yeah, and I'm not going to what is it called after you gotta go eat. What is that called? When you gotta go eat with the family and all that.
Hey man,
at that funeral. I'm not going to that shit.
Have you ever ate some food at a funeral that was so good that you forgot who died?
That's so fucked up.
What is wrong with you?
Nigga, what are you eating, Duran?
You like, God damn, this is good. Like, who made this? Like,
come on, dog. Why we here again?
I thought it was Thanksgiving.
Man.
At a funeral.
Do you go back for seconds at a funeral?
Hell yeah. If you eating there, you going back for seconds.
Have you ever went to eat at the funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the food be good, mom. Like,
I take that. I did do that shit one time. I did go eat at a fucking funeral. I did do that shit one time. That food cold as shit when I think about it.
I'm telling you, man, dude, it be some good
ass food.
I've done.
I think
before.
death brings good food together.
I feel like it's always just like Subway sandwiches.
What the fuck?
I don't know what food y'all are talking about.
Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, greens, and all that shit.
Just go to a random black funeral.
They'll swear.
Then I'll know.
If a white girl shows up at a random black funeral, you dating somebody.
Yeah.
That's how they gonna assume. They
That's
ain't gonna ask
Carl
them.
ex-girlfriend. She's okay.
They ain't gonna say nothing either, cause niggas they'll talk shit, but they ain't gonna address anything.
But you gotta sit on the family side too. Don't sit on the friend side.
Yeah,
Sit on the family
sit on
side.
the family side.
Now go around the guys. Do not go around the black girls.
Oh, shit.
They gonna if they band together.
They gonna figure it out.
Who is this white bitch?
Yeah.
Don't go by them.
Go by
Then
all
it'll
the
be some
dudes.
problems.
Yeah,
You go by all the dudes, you be all
They
right.
probably even fix your plate for you.
Yep. Somebody is.
I just walk up to the guys and I'm just like, Kevin? Is that you?
One of them gonna say, yeah, it's me.
Hey, this sound bad,
Your
y'all.
name ain't Kevin. No, it's my middle name. Nigga, shut up.
Hey, this sound bad as hell though. I think we should go crash a funeral.
What?
Nigga, you on your own. You on your own.
I thought you was gonna agree with it.
I thought we were gonna agree with you on that. We should go crash
That
a
food
funeral.
does sound good though.
We should go crash a funeral, y'all.
So you saying not go to the funeral, but go to the wake?
Oh yeah, the wake. It's good. No, hold on. We
The
gotta
wake
go.
is
The
at the
wake
beginning.
before.
Is it the beginning? So
We're not
what's
going to wake, nigga.
So what's after the funeral?
What is it called? The repast? Is that it?
I don't know.
I don't know the names of different stages of funeral.
Yeah, me either.
It's the wake.
I ain't
The
never
visit.
understood why they call it the wake. They
I said it's the
waking
wake,
up.
the visit. It's the wake, visit, service,
Are you
and then
sitting there
something
waiting,
else.
hoping before the funeral this motherfucker wake up?
He might not be dead all the way.
Now, back in the day, it was true.
Yeah, I heard a lot of
That's
niggas
probably why they
jumped
call
up.
it the wake, because, you know, back in the day, they didn't embalm motherfuckers. They just put them in a coffin and say, hey, you dead, nigga, and you wake up 3 days later, you scratching and shit.
But what if you was back in the day and as soon as you wake up, they was finna close the casket door?
Hey, nigga!
I think they closed it anyway.
Like, well, that nigga dead now.
That's fucked up.
I'm glad they embalm people now, because I couldn't imagine being buried alive. Especially
Yeah.
in the smaller the coffins are now.
Man.
Oh,
And
it's
you
so
know, now they
comfortable.
do cement, too, with coffins. Like,
That's
they
why I said I'm
cement
gonna be
your ass.
cremated, because for one, I don't want to be in a coffin.
Hey,
If I am
Big
in a
Brown.
coffin, turn me sideways.
Big Brown,
Huh?
Big Brown, you are dead, fam. You not gonna know.
How you know? How you know?
Oh shit, you're right. Let me stop. Cause you know how I know, brother. You wanna know how I know? Cause the soul leaves the egg shell. that
Nigga,
we
you
live
don't
in.
know. You don't even believe in dinosaurs. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh my god, what
So
a
we
dinosaur!
can't go to heaven because we don't believe in
Look,
dinosaurs.
Didn't say you couldn't go to heaven.
So we're just gonna be stuck in a coffin
Didn't
because
say you couldn't go to heaven.
God gonna come down here and say you don't believe in dinosaurs. I created them.
Yeah, it's called the repast. Oh, I thought it's called the repast. That's after the funeral.
Oh, okay.
So we can crash the repast. That's like that ain't even the funeral no more. The funeral's over after when you get to the repast. So let's crash that motherfucker.
So you repass.
Let's crash it. We ain't got nothing else to do. We gotta wear all black though. We have to wear all black. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta blend in a little bit.
Man, I did something, and this is pretty fucked up. I was working for Renison at the time.
Hey, your Renaissance, bro, days was glorious.
Now, and you know how you ain't supposed to break the line when they driving out in the funeral, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I was on Jefferson. I don't know who died, but it was too many fucking cars, man. And I was sitting in traffic, and I had the shit bad as fuck. So I'm sitting there, and after a while, like, 30 cars had passed, and I was like, man, this shit is ridiculous. Who the fuck died? You start getting mad. It's like, God damn, man, did everybody in Nashville show up for this nigga funeral? Who is this nigga? Like, yeah, so I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I'm like, shit, man, who the fuck is this? So finally, man, it was a fucking gap, man. I guess somebody who didn't go when they was supposed to.
Yeah. I
took my happy ass right through that bitch. Straight through the
Can
motherfucker.
you go to jail for that?
No.
I don't know. But I just know everybody started honking their horn. And I'm pretty sure somebody wrote down the number on Renaissance truck. And we got called, but nigga, I made it to the bathroom in time. You can't get mad at me for doing that, man.
You can't break the line though.
Speaking of bathrooms, let's talk about this for a minute. Work bathrooms.
Oh shit.
Man, they got them little things in there for a reason.
What you talking about?
That you put on the seat.
You shouldn't be taking a shit at work though, dog.
Man, shit, you got shit at work. You got shit at work, bro.
You got shit at work.
You should go home, bro. Like, come on, like tell somebody.
Everybody's not able. Everybody's not able. You gotta take a
Why
shit.
would I go all the way home and come back to work?
Bro, I'm not taking the shit at work, bro. I'm just not doing it. I'm not taking the shit at work.
Lexi, you ever taken the shit at work?
Yeah, but usually I try and hold that in.
I'm
Hold
saying
my
I'm not-
shit in.
Yeah, I'm not taking the shit at work, bro. Taking a fucking shit.
Anyway, motherfuckers just be flopping down, man. I know what the toilets look like because I always check. I mean, I got my main stall. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, what, nigga?
Well,
Yeah,
you got
I-
3 stalls.
I
in
got
our
my main
bathroom.
stall at work.
You don't go into the display stall. Don't do that shit. Everybody can see your feet. They know who you are.
And the fucked up thing about Kroger, they got some wide gaps in the motherfucking stalls that you can see
Not
through.
no more.
Yeah, they closed those up.
They put the vans on. I
Yeah.
wonder why, because somebody must have been looking at dicks. Because somebody said something at our job because they put them little gap things in there where you can't see through it no more.
They did it to the girls' stall too, though.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, somebody looking
Only
at
on
coochie, too.
Only on the 3rd floor though. On the 4th floor, they haven't done it yet.
See, it's in all the guys' bathrooms, so that's how I know somebody was looking at dick. So it's like, dude. But anyway, back to my point. Plus, the display style is display. That's why it's so small. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't put nobody in the display style. You skip that motherfucker. You go to the middle one. You can't go to the handicap because you never know if it's a handicapped person coming in there.
That's the one I always go to.
Me too.
Plus, that motherfucker, they got
Bruh,
the
y'all
toilet. They got the
weird
toilet
asses.
position wrong. If you in a wheelchair or something, don't you think the toilet need to be scooted away from the wall a little bit? They got that motherfucker right on the wall. You can't even put your other leg over there. You got to sew that motherfucker sideways. Like,
How do you
come
get
on,
from the
man.
wheelchair to the? If you're in a wheelchair, how you get from the wheelchair to? So some way along the way, you got to hit the floor.
Papa, really?
You do, don't you?
No, they got a rail in there.
Yeah, you pull yourself.
Nigga, I don't go to handicapped bathrooms, nigga. I don't know.
I do.
Me too.
Y'all some disrespectful.
How many people y'all done held up?
Man.
I'm a quick pooper.
No. I'll never forget that time I had to actually go up and
Hey man, can we let Big Brown finish his story?
No, I'm done.
Now I remember I had to use the bathroom at my job now, and I went up because for some reason I couldn't get downstairs to where the work employees were. So I had to go up there where the public was.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I didn't tell that motherfucker up.
Now the crazy thing was it's always full in there.
Yeah.
So I ran in there, got into the one door that wasn't nobody was occupying waiting on, and it was a guy further to the end who was just moving around like you could tell this motherfucker really had to go. And all of a sudden, man, all the it was just me and him. We was waiting, and he had got to the point where he started fidgeting and like he was like he couldn't hold it. And my door opened and his didn't. I went in there and docked up my toilet seat and everything, did what I had to do, and I heard outside somebody say, "Oh no."
I'm not gonna laugh at that because some people got some medical problems that they can't hold their shit. So
The part that made it, because I didn't laugh at that either. The part that made me laugh was the kid that came in and said, "Oh, mister, you doo-doo."
Bruh, kids ain't shit.
I felt so bad for him, and he walked out like a soldier.
He ain't gonna change his fucking clothes. He gotta get on a whole flight.
He just walked out.
Come on, dog.
Fuck that flight.
Never to be heard from again.
I mean, hey, let's be honest. You don't know that nigga.
But if he going on a flight, I mean he got some change of clothes somewhere.
Not if you check your bag.
You have a carry-on, man? God dang.
Bro, who the fuck do carry on for real and have clothes in their carry on? That's weird.
I do.
I do.
don't. That's weird. Man.
Well, there you go.
I never check my
How
bag.
You feel? How you feel now?
Oh, man, I ain't know. Hey, we do this, but I check it. I check bags, man. The only thing I don't check is my jewelry and my Xbox. If I'm taking it with me, it's on my backpack on my back.
Yeah, but yeah, that was a shitty situation for that dude, man. And I feel sorry
That was a shitty day. Why? If you felt sorry, why the fuck you let him go in front of you?
because I had to go.
You didn't feel sorry, then.
Hey, I'm not finna. That's one thing I'm not gonna do, Pop. I'm not gonna shit on myself in Nashville, Tennessee.
Why just in Nashville? Though?
Cool.
Yeah, hey,
because nobody really knows you.
But now you gotta think about this, man. If you shit on yourself, dude, you got to relocate. You can't, like Lex. If you shit on yourself at work, you ain't going back to job, are you?
No.
But not.
No. No way.
Hold on, so you can't have accidents, nigga?
No, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you, you shit on yourself at work, Lexi. Me and Josie gonna have a field day Wednesday.
Oh, I know.
Bro said you can't shit on yourself at work, but then go. Wait, no, you say you can't shit on yourself in Nashville, Tennessee. Period, nigga.
That's where I live at. Cause if I shit on myself here, that means I gotta relocate.
Where you going?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's not gonna be here.
But I'm be honest with you, dog. Does it matter? Social media is so like this.
You relocate and you delete all your social media.
Damn.
And when you recreate yourself, it's like the Crow, nigga. You just show up and you just got a whole new persona.
This nigga
Can't shit on yourself and you an adult.
Why not? Like, if some people, you got medical
Why are
problems.
you fighting for it?
Because some people got medical problems. Y'all can't hold these people accountable. Like, some people can't hold their shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit fucked up, man.
He must not
Nah.
be able to hold a shit.
Nah. I worked with a dude that literally couldn't hold his shit, and it was there. It was. When in the middle of the situation, it just not. He's really not. You know.
I mean, he's not referring to people that have a medical issue though that genuinely can't do it though.
But we don't
He's
know,
referring
though.
to the normal population and what he would do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. Hey.
So you never took a shit at work?
I mean, no, I've never took a shit at work.
School?
Never took a shit at school.
I can say that. I never did that at school.
Hey, let me tell you about school. School bathrooms are so fucking disgusting. Hell no. And you know, you go into school bathroom, niggas in there fighting, shooting dice. You know, they don't want to be in that motherfucker too long. Handle your business, get out.
If I gotta go, if y'all in there shooting, fighting dice and whatever, look here, man. I'm finna clear that motherfucker out. Cause I'm coming in and be like, I don't care what y'all doing. I'm finna take a shit.
You couldn't take a shit at school, cause then everybody around school talking about, man, you took a shit, dog, nasty. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I'm nasty because I took a shit at school.
Why niggas always argue about it stinks, man? Do something about that. What? It's supposed to stink as shit. Do you not know shit?
Do something about that. What you want me to do?
Courtesy flush, nigga.
The smell is still gonna be there.
Not if you courtesy flush, nigga. It's
Why
not
are you
gonna be
still
there.
in here?
I gotta pee, nigga.
Okay, well take a
Wash
piss and
your hands
go.
and leave.
You in here trying to smell my shit?
Why you taking forever, nigga? Come on.
Man, what's that smell, dude?
Drop that
God
motherfucker,
damn.
flush it and go.
I'm like,
The whole time you talking and inhaling and swallowing it, you could have been the fuck up out of here.
This I don't understand though, dog. Why don't y'all courtesy flush? Y'all know what a fucking courtesy
Nigga,
flush
I
is?
ain't gotta be courteous to you. I'm shitting.
I'm shit. I'm relaxing. I'm courtesy to my ass.
You got a courtesy flush in public, man.
I don't have to be shit to you.
Oh my god.
I'm thinking about another nigga while I'm shitting? No.
That's not right.
It's not.
Come on, man. Courtesy flush, man. Learn how to courtesy flush, man.
Fuck you and your nose. How about that?
God damn.
So aggressive.
Lex, you think about anybody else when you taking a shit at work?
No. Definitely not.
She just said she take quick shits though, so that don't count. Like she just said they don't know if she peeing or shitting. You know, they sit down regardless.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, I remember back in the day, I was you remember those I don't know if they were Hawaiian, Micronesian, or what? Those girls, yeah. I went over their house, right? Mm-hmm. And I had to shit bad as hell. I mean, it was terrible. And thank God their bathroom was upstairs. And I told a girl, I said, man, I gotta use your bathroom. She was like, oh, it's right upstairs. I was like, okay, cool. I went in that motherfucker, and when I tell you, I was like, the whole time I was walking up the steps, I was like, I gotta time this shit just right. I gotta get in there, shit, and get out.
Yeah.
So what I did was, as soon as I hit the door, I hit the sink, turned that bitch on, had it loud, dropped my motherfucker. I was like, and because you don't have time to get comfortable. I did what I had to do, wiped that motherfucker. they had some wet wipes in there. Used that to clean myself up, man, and I got the fuck out. I did do a courtesy flush, and hopefully nobody went in after me because they'd be like, "This nigga piss stink." But man, I have never been so nervous before in my life.
Hey, this is a good question. I want to ask Lexi, if a dude come over your house for the first time and take a shit in your house, how do you feel about that? Like, this is the first time I came over.
Is
I
that
gotta take a shit.
disrespectful?
Yeah.
No, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, what do you mean? What? Why is that a question?
Have you ever did it?
Yeah. Have you ever went to a dude's house for the
No.
first time and took a shit at his house because you had to shit?
No.
Why not? A little double standard, ain't it?
I just don't poop that often.
Shit, I shit every 2 days. I mean, not every 2 days, but every 2 hours.
I would say, yeah, nigga, I shit every day, dog.
I feel
what the hell?
like guys do poop more than girls. It all varies, but you know, I don't know. I don't think I've ever done that. Like I said, I try and hold it so I don't have to at work.
When is the right time to shit in front of your significant other? Like, well, not directly in
In the
front
beginning.
of them,
I don't get it out the way. We all shit. Just take a shit. Hey, when we start putting stuff up front, we can get through a lot of other shit, man. Go on, take a shit, man. Go on, take a shit, so I can see if I want to be with you or not. If I can take it. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter to me.
Can I ask y'all
Yeah, me
something?
either.
Can I ask y'all something? Because y'all will let people use your bathroom, right? So,
no,
so
Not just a random motherfucker.
Yeah, that's hey.
Well, let me ask you this.
Now, if you over at my house for a party, then yeah, you cool.
But okay, what if they over your house for a party, but they big? Like, I mean, they like super overweight and
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm speaking from Big Brown. If somebody we having a party at your house, Big Brown, somebody use that side bathroom to take a shit, that's gonna start something. They gotta go upstairs.
I don't even want to go upstairs. They just too out of the way because now you got to go up them steps. And like Will said, you're a big person, man. You're going to be tired by the time you get up there. So that means you're going to fuck around and just flop down. You might fuck up my toilet.
But come on, dog. You can't take a shit on that side. But we all down here. We all out here, dog.
I spent a lot of time on that side bathroom.
I know, dog. It's beautiful too, by the way.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
But why is that rude to?
That's rude as fuck, man. Y'all niggas don't think that shit rude. That shit rude as hell.
No, I'm saying, is it rude to decline somebody who's overweight to use your bathroom because they big?
I think you just climb. If we had a party, okay, let's say we have a house party.
I'd say the party's over.
That's what I'm saying, dog. If we having a house party, you gotta go to like a store or something down the street to go take a shit, man. Come on, dog. You can't. Come on. But y'all niggas need anything? I'll be back. I'll be right back. You gotta dismiss yourself, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is. You may say it's double standards or whatnot. I'm just saying it's being cautious. Because there's some bathrooms and toilets you can't, because they not going to treat your bathroom the way they'll treat their
Hell
own.
no.
They go do your bathroom dirty. And if you look like you can't aim properly because you too big, I might have to decline you.
How you aim shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm for that.
You think about it, bro. If a motherfucker's too big, you know the size of your toilet.
Right.
I just don't trust them.
So do you tell them no?
You get mad if they hit the bowl instead of the water?
It's just some shit I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
You don't want to see the aftermath.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
See, if I use the bathroom in somebody's house and I know I got to do that, then I make sure when I leave that room, that toilet bowl is clean. You see what I'm saying?
So nigga, you gonna keep flushing?
No, I'm gonna clean it.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, you gonna, like, come on, dog.
They got the little hand thing in there. You gotta wash your hands anyway. You clean it. You don't want nobody to come behind you. Got streaks all of that motherfucker.
Because I'm gonna tell you now, if I walk in that motherfucker, I'm like, man, who the fuck was in here?
And you sitting there at the party with a plate like, hey, I flushed you, dog. Nah, man, you don't want to be that guy.
And it makes it worse when you see him, man. Even
My bad, dog. It was the baked beans. Told you I'm allergic to potato salad.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's terrible. I thought I was the only one, man. I guess not. So, just know if you're not adequate size, you might need to go to a gas station.
Good luck with that. You gonna come out with something with the gas station.
God damn, dog, chill out.
Yeah, man. Man, you ever seen the gas station toilet?
Yeah, but you ain't gotta come out with nothing. Damn, dog.
Hey, man.
You gonna get herpes, crabs, or something.
Hey, man.
Damn.
Hey, man, gas station bathrooms don't look safe.
I can't use a gas station. I can't even pee in a gas station bathroom.
Why the plumbing always fucked up? Why it always coming out the wall? Like, what the fuck? Who was in here?
Why is it so? Why are y'all
You know what
storing
it is? Because everybody keeps sending them big motherfuckers to the gas station. Them motherfuckers going in there, they flopping down, and pulling the damn pipes out the wall.
Why y'all got motor oil in here?
You wanna know who else got a fucked up bathroom? Dollar General, dog. And I ain't even expect that one. Dollar General got a fucked up bathroom, man. I walked in that motherfucker, walk right back out.
If you got a shit in Dollar General over there, what the fuck was going on?
I went into a White Castle bathroom, and it was like somebody shitted on the wall on purpose.
And you still ate?
Nah, I promise I didn't. I didn't. Because I went there right before I ordered, and I was like, man, fuck you. If you can't clean the bathrooms, nigga, I know back there is dirty, man. Fuck all this. I was upset because I wanted some White Castle. You know what I'm saying? And man, that shit fucked up my life.
Oh, shit, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think the worst bathroom I ever been to in my life, and I've been to a lot of bathrooms because, man.
Why you say it like that, nigga? You just bathroom touring, nigga.
Because I gotta go. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he'll shit anywhere.
Yeah, I'll shit anywhere. But I think the worst one I ever went was ENS Auto. It's down off at the end of Noseville Road, down there towards the fairground.
Yeah,
it's a little used car lot, and don't ask me why I was there, but I had the shit. And I walked in, and you have to walk past a lot of shit that you should never have. I walked past a goddamn transmission that was just sitting on the ground. There was a transmission sitting on the ground, a piece of a sink, and like I think a heater or something like a space heater. And when I got in there, it looked like you would expect it to look when you walk past that kind of shit on the way to the bathroom. And they didn't have enough toilet tissue.
Did you complete the mission?
I had to do the shit, and and I don't even know why they had handicap rails in there, because it was not even there's no way. First of all, there's no way handicapped people go get in there. But I did complete the mission. I didn't touch the seat. I actually had to do it like Van Damme. They had 2 rails on each side. I jumped up and put my feet on those rails, and I let it go. And I used the paper that they had in there to complete the mission, and I got the fuck out of Dodge. And when I tell you I don't know where it landed because the light wasn't working enough, I don't know where it landed.
Damn.
It was a bad day for somebody to clean up. But I got the fuck out of Dodge. He's like, would you like to look at some cars? No, I'm good. And I was gone.
That nigga trying to make a sale, nigga.
But my brother remembers this.
Great Escape.
Great Escape.
How you know?
Because Great Escape bathroom is right there on the showroom floor. You open the door, you just walk in. Video games, comic books is right there in front of the door. We walk in this motherfucker. On the way up to the door, he like, man, hey, bro. I'm like, what, Will? She like, I got shit. I'm like, you want to just leave? He like, nah, we really need to check this out. I like, we really don't. There's no reason for it. It's Great Escape. Ain't nobody buying shit. We can go home and come back later. He like, nah, I got shit. I need to do it now. So we get in there. He's like, hey, sir, where your bathroom at? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, it's back there. And I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, ask the question. Is it 1 or 2? Because it's on the showroom floor. He was like, nah, man, it's back there. Go ahead. You good, dude. You know how some white people just want to be in the in crowd when black people walk around. He's like, yeah, go back there, bro. I'm like,
they had to give me a key.
Yeah, they gave him a key. I'm like, y'all fucked up. He finna air this bitch out. I'm sitting up there looking at the Nintendo game because, you know, that's what I went in there for. We'll go back there and take a shit. I seen one guy. He walked by that door. He like, he looked back there at the door, Pop. He looked back at the door. He like the door stink. I said, there we go. That's one customer you finna lose.
He said he was mad. He was mad.
Dude was pissed. He looked back at the door like.
Oh, shit.
So I'm sitting there, I'm watching, I'm looking at the game, I'm looking at the door. I'm like, hurry up and come out of there, Will. God dang, dude. He ain't done got comfortable. Will takes his shirt off when he takes his shit. I do too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
you're at home,
it's just a habit.
You take your shirt off when you poop.
Yeah.
I got to.
It's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Oh my fucking God.
What?
Go back to the story though, cause this nigga's so.
Anyway.
Why you think they got hooks in there? You can hang your shirt off.
15, 20 minutes later.
God damn, Will, what was you not doing?
He was comfortable. I don't know if he took a comic book in there with him or not. But anyway, he comes out, and I'm talking about it was like a fog came out with him.
No, bro. Tell him what happened. Because when I came out in a rush. I came out and I said, hey, bro, we got to go.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
I said, we got to go. My brother was like, what? I was like, man, we got to go.
I was finna purchase some shit. Had to put it back.
We get to the front door. And right as soon as we get ready to walk out, the guy goes back in, opens the door, and all you hear is, oh, fuck.
What did you do?
Man, when I tell you, the reason it was taking me so long,
You clogged that fucking toilet,
I
didn't you?
clogged the fuck out of it, and water started rushing up. And when at first it was cool when it was just water, but when that stuff started coming out, I was like, oh shit. So I took off running, and I grabbed my brother, and we dipped. And
I haven't been back since.
God damn.
They probably got our pictures up. I knew that shit was gonna be on the news.
But what's so funny, because he was scared. But what's so funny though, when that dude opened that door, and my brother heard it, he said, "Oh, fuck." And that's the last thing we heard before we ran out.
They got a massive shitter on the loose sky. Damn.
Hey, but why did my brother? Because we was younger though. Why my brother said, "You think we gonna get in trouble?"
God damn, Will, you fucked the people toilet up that
I
bad?
had just got my license.
All that shit was funny, man. That was hilarious, man. Yep. So.
Good days, huh?
Yeah. Just don't go to Great Escape. They got a bigger building now, so they probably don't have their bathroom on the showroom floor anymore.
Why was that bathroom on the show? That's on them, bro. That's on them.
That is on them.
That's on them, bro.
It should be in the back in the
Yeah,
storage room.
man, come on.
I'm still laughing at that guy that walked past the door though. He was pissed off.
Man, he was so pissed. He just looked back at that door like, man, I gotta leave, dude. This is fucking ridiculous.
All right, people. This show has come to an end. We've talked about shitting. We've talked about relationships. We talked about liking pictures on Instagram. Egyptians.
Words Papa cannot pronounce.
I fucking hate y'all.
Exactly.
Dinosaurs.
Flat Earth.
Aliens.
So we talked about everything.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Nothing else to talk about.
For today.
With that all being said, Lexi, thank you for coming by. We do appreciate you anytime you come by. And Travis Kelce, she is single. You're pretty tall too, aren't you, Lexi?
I'm like 5'8".
5'8".
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, she's 5'8" and she's white.
I don't think that's gonna really matter to Travis. You know he date black chicks too.
Yeah. It don't matter to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, Lexi, what you need to do now is slide into his DMs. Remember, it's about love. It's about relationships. It's about the Brown Brothers Show. All right, people, man. Have a good time. Enjoy your weekend. We out of here. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace. What's that?